back to the Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY.
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. My music hits me so hard, makes me
What's up, Billy Madison Show? I got some audio about this woman that doesn't want kids.
Oh.
And
Okay.
one of the reasons
Fair
why
enough.
she doesn't want kids is because she likes her expensive makeup.
I mean, all right.
I mean, they're just seeing so many people that don't want kids anymore.
And it's not good because, like, we're supposed to have people to replace us. You know, that's kind of the point. But what do you want to do? You want to make people have kids that don't want kids? They're just going to be terrible parents.
Well, haven't we kind of destroyed the family unit?
I mean, it feels like it, yeah.
And we created social media.
Yeah.
So it's very self-centered, self-serving platforms out there.
And then when you, like, I don't know, it's hard to do that again. Like, it's hard to, like, if you've destroyed the family, it's hard to then build the family back again.
Make having kids cool again. Make staying with your
It's not,
partner
though.
cool again.
It's not, though. Every time somebody finds out I have a baby, their reaction is, ooh.
Well, and also, this woman, she's like, I want to be able to afford nice handbags. You can't do that with a kid. Listen to what she says.
Get ready with me as I tell you some superficial reasons why I don't want children. So the first one is I don't want my body to change at all. I've spent so much money on my Pilates and gym memberships, creams and all that stuff, Botox, filler. Babe, I'll be damned. Another reason is I want to continue to go on my yearly Europe vacations with my partner.
She's like, these are all the superficial reasons why I don't want kids.
I don't blame her.
I like vacation.
Yeah.
I don't want my body to get wrecked.
I don't want that to stop. Last year we went for 5 weeks. This year we're going for 2 weeks. I don't want to stop that.
She's doing one of those get ready with me videos.
Yeah.
Where she's slapping on all that paint.
Uh-huh.
I want to continue buying Dior products for the rest of my life and not having to give that money to some child.
Not having to give that money to some child.
I like Dior.
Yeah. This girl's like, I haven't even done, half the things that I wanted. I get it. Yeah.
She doesn't want any kids
to hold
her down.
At least she knows that if she has kids, that is a sacrifice.
You know what's wild is when you were a little kid, you would go get face paint, right?
Yeah.
And be like, face paint.
Yeah. I got a panda on my face.
Ladies do this every day now to wake up.
I mean, that not quite, Billy, but yeah.
It's the same.
They're not.
Pretty close.
They're not getting a tiger painted on their
They're
cheek.
not, but they're using the same equipment.
Okay, stop.
I love luxury bags. I have a running list on my notes in my notes app that my fiance has access to, and of the bags I want. I don't want to be putting my money into a child's future college fund. No. My makeup and skincare costs are high because I love to try everything. I'm truly a product whore. I love trying everything, and so I don't want some kid and be like, oh, let's get this toy. No, babe, no.
Yeah.
She hates kids.
No, I get it. Especially
Hates
with toys going up in cost.
Well, kids don't even play with toys anymore.
Another reason is I don't want hospital bills, and I don't want to have to leave work to go to the hospital because something happened to them. I don't care.
So, ma'am, we're going to have you pick up the kid from school. They busted their lip.
It's...
She's like, I don't have to do that.
Yeah. It's so funny because, I was watching my niece. I guess they're my nieces the other day. If they're my sister-in-law's kids, what would that,
that's cool.
That would be my niece. I don't know what. Okay. Anyways, right. So they're out there playing with toys, and it's loud as hell. And so they had the iPads taken away from them because they had too much screen time. But I was like, man, these toys are too noisy. So I went and busted out the iPads and gave it to them.
Yeah.
And then, my chick comes back and she's like, they're not supposed to be on their iPads. And I'm like, the toys were just going crazy.
Yeah, it was too loud in here.
I mean, they were throwing they were just, they're being kids, with toys. And I'm just like, oh my God, it's just chaos. Just sit on the couch with your iPad. I'm the problem.
I don't like noise.
See? Don't like noise.
Yeah.
Patrick Taw, by the way. I don't like noise. And I don't like noise in my house. So, I don't want children running around my house 24/7. Especially when you come home and they're like, Mommy. God, that is literally a nightmare for me.
Right.
She never wants to be called Mom. What's up, Billy Bob?
How y'all doing, guys?
Good. How you doing?
Good. I'm 25, and what I've noticed, it's more the guys that want the kids and the girls that don't want the kids
I was going to say that, dude.
Wow.
You took the words right out of my mouth. It seems like men are the ones that want to have kids nowadays, and women are like, absolutely not.
Is that true? Like, is that,
Yeah,
I mean,
I think it is.
you
what
might
I've
be right
noticed.
about
I think
that.
it's men that want the family.
Yeah.
They want the security. They want to find a good woman
Right.
to nestle down with.
Okay.
But the women don't want this.
You might be right about that.
Yeah.
That's a hot take, Billy Bob, but you might be accurate.
Yeah, I also have noticed a lot of my friends that do have kids, they're in the military. So they're having kids to get that extra, paycheck or whatever they get.
Is it that much
Incentive.
money?
I mean,
I don't think it's that much, but it's something extra, I guess,
I gotcha. Okay. All right. Thank you.
it is like, yeah, I think it is that much money. It's crazy.
I still wake up sometimes thinking I had a child and I'm in utter panic and it felt like the worst nightmare of my life. I don't want to have to ever coordinate with my partner of who's staying home with the kids if I have to go to the gym or he has to go to the gym. No. I don't want to feel resentment towards my partner at any point. I don't want to have to do that or feel like that. If he wants to go on a trip with his friends.
I mean, we're in 2+ minutes and she's still
I mean,
putting
she's
on
going
makeup.
on about this.
Me with mine, like
She's
I
got her
don't-
reasons.
I don't want our relationship to change. Another reason is I don't want to have to do kid activities, like look
Yeah.
up community events in my area.
She's like, I don't want to have to look up community events in my area. That would suck.
Oh, my God. I'm so tired of that already.
Okay, so you're doing this.
This is my chick. Yeah, my chick's like, oh, my God, this is going on. And
This
we
community
can take her to
event?
do this. And I'm like, babies belong at home. That's my new saying. Because, she's always trying to go do stuff with the baby. I'm
Right.
like, babies belong in the house.
Well, no, they got to build up their little immune system.
Yep.
They got to get out there
We'll
and
do that after a year
sniff
or so.
the air.
Uh-huh.
A year?
And
Yes. She's a baby.
figure out what to do to entertain kids. That sounds really boring. I'm sorry, as moms. I don't ever want to be considered a hot mom. Like, I don't want to be ever considered a mom.
She's like, I don't want to be called a hot mom. That's ugly.
And she's afraid to, kind of take the baby out right now because we haven't got her baptized yet. So
Oh,
she doesn't
yeah.
want her, catching something.
Yeah, so when are you going to do that?
I don't know. I got to, I don't know. Because I'm not Catholic.
I know a guy.
Yeah. So I got to, pay for this.
What do you mean pay for it?
Well, I got to pay, to be to get it done at a Catholic church because I'm not Catholic.
Oh, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Well, they just make a nice little donation.
Right, I know. Thanks.
For anything, I'm not a mom. I just don't want that title. And for the last reason, the big one, I love a clean house. I don't like mess. I don't like any mess in my house. Let me know some of yours if you're child free. I would love to hear them. Give me the
All right.
most
No,
stupid-
what do you hate about having a kid?
I mean, I don't hate anything right this second because, he.
Oh, gosh. Do
he-
you
he's
ever
self-sufficient.
contribute?
So he hates that, no matter what he does for his kid is always on to the next thing. So, Nard
Thank
will,
you, Derek, for
he'll
answering
spend
Nard's
a lot of
question.
money on something, he'll buy something, and then his kid's like, oh, yeah, that's cool, and then on to the next thing. And Nard's like, it just never stops.
It doesn't.
So I would say that's the number one thing he hates right now.
Do you think you'd be happier if you didn't have a kid?
I'd be richer.
Yeah.
I'd have so many cool things.
I don't know about that, but you'd have more money.
What do you mean you don't know about that?
Well, because the things you buy are pretty stupid.
No, they're
so,
not.
yeah, they are.
You do buy dumb
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah.
you guys buy dumb stuff.
I think that you have an ability to save money. I give you credit on that, but the things that you do purchase are very stupid.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, because you'll buy used car seats out of a car to turn into gaming chairs.
Yeah,
and
that's
stuff.
awesome.
Yeah, just dumb.
That's amazing.
Just very, very stupid things. Your projects are embarrassing.
And your guys' projects aren't?
I don't have any projects.
That's why it's embarrassing.
Okay.
Well, this woman says that single dads suck.
Touche.
Another thing I learned from rich, successful, smart people, especially women, about dating is this: stay away from single dads.
She's like, you got to stay away from those single dads.
I mean, that's pretty harsh, Nard. I mean, she's coming for your head top.
Yeah, but
Stay away from those single dads.
when she gets fat and ugly, what?
Okay.
Like, what excuses she didn't have? Because she's
What?
not gonna be like, I had a kid. This is what happened. This is gonna be like,
She's staying away from single dads, and your response is, well, when she gets fat and ugly.
yeah, because it's gonna happen.
Okay, you don't know that.
Oh, I do know that because it sounds like she likes to eat.
Well, listen to this.
Did you just?
What?
Just listen. Think about it. Before you freak out, think about it. They already have responsibility.
Ooh, wow. They already have responsibility. Okay.
They have kids, maybe multiple children. If they're younger, it's even worse. They have an ex, wife, baby mama, who knows? They have financial responsibility. They have financial responsibility for those children, that child, for 18 years.
Okay, then let's flip it. So then men should avoid single moms because that they have a financial
You can't say that.
responsibility. Why?
Because I mean, then you're a monster.
Okay, but she just said
Yeah, I know.
she told ladies to
I
stay away
understand.
from single dads.
I understand.
But then you can't then flip it and say, well,
I
men need
don't
to
think
stay
you
away
can.
from single moms because they have a financial and emotional responsibility to those kids. And you'll always be last.
I don't think you could say that, Billy.
If you get with a single mom, you'll always be last.
I think you need to stop.
Okay, I'm just saying, it sounds horrendous, right? And
Yeah.
just awful.
Makes me cringe.
And honestly, probably longer than that. Do you think they are really looking for something serious unless they're looking for someone to mother these children and help take care of these children?
Okay, so this woman's like,
Not
hey,
everybody's looking for you for that.
I
Like, relax.
I don't want to be with a man that has kids because he's just looking for someone to mother the children.
Like,
I don't think dudes look at it
no,
that way.
Nard's not looking for that at all.
Hell no.
He doesn't even want you to meet his kid.
No.
So you're not looking for a mother for
No,
your kid.
The
No.
kid's got a mom.
Yeah.
They are dating selfishly.
Oh, so single dads date selfishly.
I don't know how that is. Like,
Well-
if anything, we're protecting.
Like, I don't know of a time where a dad is like, oh man, I got to get a mom for these kids.
No.
Never.
What?
Never.
That's literally never happened.
Because they are either looking for a maid, cook, nanny, and someone to have sex with.
Okay, so
Okay, that's it.
So
You nailed
think
it there.
A maid, a nanny, and a cook. What dude's even looking for a woman that cooks?
We've talked about this. Guys don't even look for that anymore.
They don't even look for.
They don't care if you cook or not.
or clean.
yes.
No.
They don't care.
Nard, he picks up after himself.
Yeah,
Nard
and
knows
I-
how to clean himself.
And I can just go to the
Nard
place.
knows how to clean.
I got a Whataburger right on the street. Like, we're good.
Yeah. That's how guys feel too. Like that's I mean, very stupid from Nard, but like that is how they look at it.
We just played audio yesterday of a woman saying that she won't date a man with kids
Yeah.
because, listen, I think this might be it.
These are the requirements that you need to have in order to date me, a single mom of 3 kids. Number 1 is that you need to be making at least $130K a year.
Okay.
Okay, shut the hell up.
It's just, it's hilarious because she's like, all right, I got
Your
all these
requirement right now is money.
you got all these requirements
Immediately.
as a man that wants to date her.
Yeah.
Just
What
funny.
does she do? That's what I want to know.
Well, she doesn't really get to that.
She never got to what
Oh,
she's
Yeah.
bringing
that's
to the
convenient.
table.
And she just went on and on about what we need to
Yeah.
do.
She says what she's bringing to the table is herself,
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
right? She's
Well-
bringing herself.
That's how it is, Nard.
Yeah.
She's bringing herself. Okay.
That's it.
And she's going to be single for a long time.
Well, You would hope, but I don't know.
There's gonna be some man out there that's gonna love her.
Some guys scoop up these girls, and it's unbelievable.
Did you see that Damon Wayans Sr. reveals he fell in love with his nephew's ex-girlfriend?
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh, no. Not
So
good.
Damon Wayans says that he fell in love with his nephew's ex.
Okay.
So let me take a quick break. Anybody do that? Anybody dating somebody that someone in your family dated? I'd love to hear from you next.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show.
Yes, Billy Madison Show. I got a story about this woman. She says she can't even work out at a gym without getting tons of male attention. It's so bad that women have to drag their men away from her.
Oh,
I don't know about you. Are men just like...
they're just hounds like that? I
Is
don't know.
that how we are? That they have to be dragged away from this woman because she's that hot?
Can't keep their tongue in there, like they're just like drooling on themselves?
Come on.
Like, I don't know.
Who does that?
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I've never seen that. I've seen dudes be a little,
yeah, a little
thirsty.
aggressive, yeah.
Well, jeez. Let me play this audio of Damon Wayans. Would you say it? Which one was
It's
this?
like towards the bottom of 2.
I see it. Here it is. So he talks about how he fell for his nephew's ex.
I got divorced, and I was by myself for 2 years.
Right.
Right? And then I saw her, and I was just like, oh, my God, I'm in love. I was in love with her. That's the thing. Come on, you ain't never did...
Hell no, I ain't never did
the
that.
Jackson
No. That's, I mean, for a family member, that's off limits, Damon.
So
David's like, well, come on, Shannon, you never done that? Shannon's like, absolutely not, buddy.
family member, meaning that this was his nephew's ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, very weird.
A little weird. Jacob, have you done this?
No, sir, but my whole family has. My cousin Matthew. Oh, I love y'all's show, by the way. It's great.
Appreciate it. We do our best.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hell yeah, y'all do. Anyway, so my cousin Matt, he dated this chick Amanda. She wasn't too bad at first, right? Well, then my brother got a hold of her. My brother Cody, he got a
crack at it.
Oh yes, sir. And then my daddy, after they broke up, my daddy joined in on that, and
No.
yes, sir. We were sitting in the trailer, and I was like, dude, what are they doing in there to my brother Elijah? And we were like about 10, whatever. And go in there. They were butt naked.
So, man, they call them, I don't know what you call it when it's in the family. They used to call those homie hoppers.
Yes.
And so they would just hop around to homie. But, I mean, when it's in the family, I guess, I don't know. What do you call that?
I guess.
A kin hopper? I mean,
I don't know if they have a name for it.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But she kicked the tires with your dad and then 2 other family members.
Yes, sir. A whole tricycle.
Okay. Golly. So everybody got a shot at those cheeks.
Everybody but me.
Well, you were 10. You know what I mean? You hadn't grown into your
You're so
stuff yet.
disappointed.
He is.
Yeah.
He's like, man, I wanted a crack of that.
Yeah, I hear you.
I guess it's pretty common, though.
I think it really is.
I believe there's a movie which was kind of like your story. You should probably watch it. It's called Legends of the Falls. And it's got Brad Pitt in it. And it starts out where the younger brother meets this girl. And, and he's kind of a dork. But anyways, he goes off to war. And she wanted to hump him before he went off to war. And then he's like, no, I want to wait.
Mm.
And so, Brad Pitt's also there, right? All chiseled up Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
Well, then his little brother goes to war. Little brother dies. And he brings his little brother's heart back to the family because that's all. He couldn't bring the body back, so he just brought the heart.
Yeah.
Well, then he starts nailing his little brother's fiance because his brother passed away. But then Brad Pitt's like, I don't really like you anymore. So then he goes off into the woods and to other countries to go hunt animals. And then she gets with his older brother because the older brother wanted her too.
Ran through the whole team.
So she ends up marrying the older brother.
I mean, there are girls like that do that to
She
friend
did everybody
groups.
in the family.
I've never seen that done with brothers.
Well, I think it was in Montana. I don't think there are other people there.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, that was.
Thank you, Jacob.
Somebody said household hopper. That's funny.
I was trying to think of a clever way, kin.
Yeah.
Where she's just like a kin.
Oh, I got
hopper.
one. This guy said household hopper.
Yeah, that one's all right. What's up, Steve?
Hey, what's up, man? So my uncle was actually dating some chick back, when they were teenagers. And about 10, 15 years later, my grandfather got with her, and now I have little aunt and a little uncle.
Damn. So
basically,
Grandpa knocked her up?
Oh, yeah, twice.
Twice.
Damn.
Twice. 2 times.
Yeah.
Damn. And that was like how was Grandpa related to the man that was banging her that was in the family?
Oh, that's his son.
Oh, his son. So he got with his son's girl.
Wow.
Yeah, his son's ex-girlfriend. Yeah, they were together for a little bit of time.
He got his son's ex-buns.
No, he got his hand-me-downs.
Yeah, definitely.
I think Grandpa's probably, that's a hand me up.
Yeah, my grandpa's known for stuff like that.
Damn. So Grandpa was clapping those cheeks. The son just warmed him up for him.
Basically.
It's like a diesel, man. Until it's got 150,000 miles on it, it ain't even broken in yet.
Yeah, dang, man.
She's built like a diesel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they were like
built like a diesel.
For a while, my grandpa and her, they lived together and everything, had 2 kids.
Damn, did Grandpa lose her at some point, or did she stay with him?
Oh no, they're no longer together. They split.
Grandpa lost her too?
Damn.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah,
Even after knocking her up twice.
Knocked her up. Is Grandpa paying child support? Do grandpas
man.
have to pay child support?
Oh no, he's done by now. Yeah, they're already.
Does he still have a relationship with his son?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
So the son didn't care.
Nope.
Nah, he didn't care. He was cool with it. It was just funny though when me being a kid and then knowing like, hey, that was my uncle's ex-girlfriend. You know,
we could have been yours.
We could have been yours.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Jeez, and obviously the son was humping her at some point too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you, sir.
Appreciate
There's
it.
a lot of these. So,
are there?
Yeah. I got another call lined up.
Okay.
This is what Damon Wayans said.
I got divorced, and I was by myself for 2 years.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he got with his nephew's ex.
And I saw her, and I was just like, oh my God, I'm in love. I was in love with her. That's the thing. Come on, you ain't never did.
Hell no!
Hell no! Jackson 5.
That's I mean, for a family member, that's off limits, Damon.
Well, apparently it's not, because we've had lots of
Nothing worse than somebody like in your family, in your friend group, getting with your ex, or like somebody you've been like, come on, dude,
all the time.
I almost whooped Nard's ass over this one time.
I know, it was stupid.
No, it wasn't. It was like, get out of my yard.
What's up, Colin?
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
So I'm engaged to my brother's ex.
Really?
You're engaged to your brother's ex.
Yeah,
when you say
so you're
ex,
going to get married to this girl.
Is this somebody that your brother was married to? Can you give us a little bit of a background on this?
Like a longtime girlfriend? What?
Yeah, I mean, they were married for about 5 years.
Okay, so they were married.
Wow.
But they didn't have any kids, right?
Who cares?
I mean, they did have a kid, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
If I even talked to a girl, like it didn't even like, if we just were like talking and then weren't talking anymore, then somebody I know like starts talking to her, it's disgusting.
You know, they have laws, like, for instance, like when Nard was going through his divorce.
Yeah.
Right? Since his ex had talked to lawyers, then Nard couldn't go then talk to that lawyer.
Right.
Because that lawyer
Right.
couldn't represent him because they already had some information on the case.
Yep.
And so so they even have those rules, but they don't have it with this.
No. No, when it comes to sex and relationships like that, there are no rules.
So what do you
There
what do you
are
got?
supposed to be like moral compass,
code,
rules,
the code, Derek.
whatever, yeah. But people don't follow it.
So, Colin, you are now with your brother's ex. Can you tell us your story?
Well, I mean, see, to me, it's not that weird because
A little
their
bit.
relationship. Well, I mean, the thing is, you never know who you're going to fall in love with. Like that, you can't really control that. And I don't know. In my opinion, they didn't really have like an emotional chemistry. It was just like lust.
What? They had kids and they.
Yeah, but he's saying it was just lust.
And they were together 5 years.
They just had a sexual relationship.
Well, you don't know nothing, Nard.
What?
Because like we were friends. I didn't try to like break them up or anything. They broke up, and then we were already friends. So it was like, I don't know. So one thing led to another. I was always attracted to her, but I never tried to break them up or wreck the household. They just did not really love each other. They didn't stick together. So it kind of evolved into something else.
Okay.
Did she make the first move or did you?
It was kind of mutual, we just were kept up, and then eventually it was next thing you know, we were dating.
I don't know. I don't like how you ask that, nor like it matters.
Well, who's bigger, you or your brother?
Another thing doesn't matter.
It does.
You mean in the bedroom?
In the pants. He's saying in behind the zipper. What kind of horse is behind the zipper? Who's got the bigger racehorse?
Well, I mean, I didn't ask.
Why did you not ask? That should have been a number one question.
That's what you would have asked first?
Yes. That would have been my number one.
Well, you already know the answer.
How do you not know
every
your
time?
brother's wiener size?
I don't know.
I would know
your
that
sister's
right
got
away.
bigger ones than
I
you.
don't know their boob size, so I just know their gut size.
I always had a rule: there can't be a male in my house unless I know his wiener size.
Really?
Yep.
That's crazy.
It's not.
All right, Colin.
You know what you're
so
stacked
you're
up
with your
against.
brother's ex that he was married to and had a kid with.
Yes.
All right. And how is that working out?
I mean, honestly, we have a great relationship. I mean, I guess the only problem is it is a little awkward with the family, but if they don't accept us, it's kind of we'll focus on our own family,
So if your families, because I would imagine it's both of your families, if your families don't accept you, then you're saying you're just going to focus on your own families, meaning do you guys have kids?
Yeah, we will. We're going to have kids.
Okay, so you're going to have a kid with her also, even though your brother's already had a kid with her.
That's your nephew or niece or whatever.
Are you going to try to adopt them?
Why? They have a dad.
I don't
No,
know.
I mean,
Why are you into that?
Look,
Hey, why are you being sexual?
Why are you always trying to adopt kids?
Why are you always trying to turn everything
I'm
weird?
just asking all different types of questions right now.
All right,
Go
go
ahead,
ahead, Colin.
crazy.
Go ahead, Colin.
well, the thing is, they chose to split
He's
up.
a colonizer.
But
Okay.
you can't really. I mean, they chose to split up. You can't really choose your parents. I'm not going to try to take my nephew away from his father, but they
Right.
chose to split up. They don't want to be together anymore.
Okay, and so now it's all's fair in love and war.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we're happy, right? She's a lot happier with me. She's told me that a bunch of times.
So you were saying that your brother and her just kind of had a sexual connection, but not an emotional connection.
Yeah, I mean, we have a really deep emotional and sexual connection, and I feel like it's very balanced. I'm very happy. Yeah, it's a little weird, but at the same time, it's not to me, it's not actually weird, but the family kind of sees it as weird, so it's a little awkward, I guess.
Wouldn't you think it's weird? Because then she'd be like, you guys get in a social setting, I don't know, family time,
Yeah.
and she knows how your brother humps.
Well, is it that different than somebody else? Just some random person marrying her and then bringing him to the family because, they have a child together? I mean, to me, it's not that different.
Okay. I mean, touche. Well, let me see what Brandon says. Brandon.
Yes, sir. Colin's brother definitely went deep as well. But for one, Nard, you suck. But this actually happened to me. I was maybe 10, 12 years old, and I was on the phone with this girl from school, and my dad asked if she had big, and I said, no, she's got big.
You're 10 years old, and your dad's asking if she has big boobs?
Yeah. But, no, I was probably 12. And I said, no.
It makes it even better.
It doesn't make it good at all. All right, go ahead.
Oh, my God.
He's like, you know what that's good for? And we just laughed it off. Well, 5 years later, I'm 18. I come in at night. I walk in my dad's room, and who do I see? Embarrassingly tucked up under the covers, but big ear girl.
So, wait a second. So, your dad was hooking up with your ex-girl?
Well, ex-toy. I played around with her through middle school.
Well, all right, I got you. Well, just try to make it sound nice, you cared about her, right? No, I don't think any woman wants to be referred to as a toy, sir.
I was just letting Derek know that.
Gotcha. Unless she refers to you as just a toy as well, then I would imagine that it would be acceptable. If she was just toying around with you. So your dad then got with your ex.
Yeah. No kids.
Right, no, I got you. So what's your reaction when you see dad in there with your ex?
Oh, it was me and him just nonstop, just joking on her and ragging on her. And
you gained up on her?
Yeah.
He said, yeah. We start roasting her.
So you guys start goofing on it.
Yes, because unfortunately, Nard, I'm from a place in Florida that she had became a crackhead like you at the time.
Yeah,
so that's why she was involved with my father.
Oh, because your dad was also a crackhead, so this was not just a sexual thing, this was a drug relationship?
Oh yeah, I mean, if I thought about it, there were multiple girls I went to school with through my house and that my dad was through.
Oh, because of the drugs.
Yeah.
Gosh, your dad sounds like a monster. No offense.
They both sound like they're
He was
monsters.
a drug addict.
Oh yeah.
He's a product of his environment. It's not Brandon's fault that he was brought up in,
I'm not blaming
Breaking
Brandon.
Bad.
I was talking about his dad.
But he's sitting there and make fun of the girl with his dad.
They do weird things.
My dad's a scumbag. I'm a dirtbag. There's a difference.
Oh, okay.
There's a difference, Nard.
Yeah. I work a 9 to 5. You know, I have a life. I have family, kids.
Right. Do you have a relationship with your dad, or is your dad in prison?
No, well, no. He got out of prison. I don't know. I haven't spoken with him in like 5 years.
Okay, I would imagine you probably don't want to talk to him because he's a scumbag.
Yeah, I got a call from my aunt saying he had cancer and stuff about a week ago. So I don't know.
So you don't know if you're going to contact him?
No, I'm not going to. I don't hold any resentments, but if it doesn't benefit me,
right. You don't think that there's any benefit. It's not going to bring any peace to your life having a relationship with him.
No, I separated myself from everybody, and I have a great family out here in San Antonio.
Okay, all right. We'll appreciate it, Brandon. Thank you. So him and his dad nailed this. So Colin, that's even
not
worse
at the
than
same
you.
time though.
That's worse than you.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's a big difference between that. I didn't want to interrupt, but I'm like that's actually like grooming. I actually love my wife, like my fiance. You know, this is a very different story, but we're both adults. Like she chose to separate. It wasn't like I was like, oh, let me break.
You weren't trying to move in on your brother's
Actually, I take
gal.
it back. Colin's way worse than Brandon. I forgot. Because Colin's engaged to his brother's ex-wife.
Yeah. Who has a kid?
That's. I mean, I don't know if it gets worse than Colin. No offense, Colin. I know you're calling it. I appreciate it. You know, we like for calls on topics that we throw out there, so I appreciate you. You know, calling in and sharing the story with us. But I mean, Colin is a monster.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not grooming 12-year-olds like that.
We don't know if that dude was doing that or not. I mean, he was a big giant creep.
Yeah.
There's
I mean,
some
but
dads that
you're
are
marrying
perverts.
your brother's ex-wife. I honestly can't think of a worse brother I think I've ever heard of. I'm not.
I don't know. I think the crackhead dad might have been
Kane
worse.
might have been a better brother. Or was it
I'm
Abel?
with you, Colin. I think crackhead
Whichever
dad was worse.
Kane killed Abel.
Yeah, so Kane was a better brother than you.
I mean, my brother's still alive. I feel like that's a really wild comparison.
Okay, question for you, Colin. Do you want to have a relationship with your brother?
Not at all.
Yeah. I mean, why not? I mean, look, they chose to separate. It's not like I'm like forced them to separate.
Right, but if you become a stepdad, you're going to be a dunkle, meaning dad uncle.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but it's kind of like, I don't know. She was separating with them anyway. Like
That was
the
his
family
wife.
was already broken up.
That was his wife, and you're now porking
I
her.
don't know, man. He can't help the cheeks that he fell in love with.
One man's junk, you know.
We'll get to Jake's call 1-855-FU Billy. This woman says that ladies need to stop dating ugly men. It's giving men a big head.
Shut up.
She wants half after only being together for 7 years.
Back to the Billy Madison Show.
Yeah, me and Madison Show. So Damon Wayans was hooking up with his nephew's ex. We're going to talk to Jake. What's up, Jake? Have you banged anybody that maybe somebody in the family got with? Or do you got a fun story for us?
I accidentally married, not accidentally, but I married my brother's ex.
You did, just like that colonizer guy that called in. I mean,
Yeah.
Colin. So you married your brother's ex.
Yeah. It's been, what, 6 years now? 7 years?
6 years. All right. So he obviously humped her also, right? And that didn't bother you at all?
Yeah. I mean, he's got 2 kids by her.
Oh, so he has like 2 kids.
Yeah.
And what is it? She's just a nice lady? Was it like what Colin said, that maybe you're a better match for her than your brother was? Yes, I know they had kids and stuff like that, but they really weren't a good match. But you're a better match for her.
Yeah. Well, because me and my ex were having rough times, and that's when I met her, and trying to better, because I wasn't quite ready to let go of the marriage or the relationship I had. We kind of moved out of town.
Right.
And then it still didn't happen, or nothing got better. So we ended up we separated. I moved back into town, met her again, and then it was a couple of years later, met her again.
Are you married to her?
Yeah, I'm married to her now.
Dang. Now, how did it blow up the whole family?
Not really, because it was strange when I was taking her to meet the parents. They were like, "Well, we know who she is."
Yeah, we know her. Yeah. We know the kids too.
Yeah. So we're like, okay, and then
It was more of a meet the parents again.
yeah. Me and my brother, we really didn't talk in those years, and then now that we're a little bit closer together.
Oh, good.
'Cause
Well, you
we
guys
hang
are
out a little
very
bit more
close.
Yeah.
You guys are almost like, I don't know. You guys are very close.
So, but yeah, I mean, the rough part was, okay, well, the kids are doing this, or they got in trouble with this. You know, the disciplinary, I made sure to get with him. Is okay, what do you think? What should be the disciplinary for this situation?
Okay,
You
well,
know,
that's nice. Yeah, check in with them. Like, hey, your kids are acting a little rowdy.
Yeah, just make sure everything else is there squared. But
Do you plan on having children with her also?
that was the main reason why me and my ex split up. I can't have kids.
Oh, okay. So she's done having kids. She's done having your brother's kids. So she's like, hey, this is perfect.
So, but yeah, and then I spent several $1,000s trying to figure out what happened with me, and then end up going to the Sverd Bank because it was cheaper route, and they said, nope, your account is low.
Okay. Not enough cash in the account. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, that's okay. So you met somebody, and how's your sex life with her?
Great. As far as I know, because I ain't got no worries.
So you never just, when you're doing her, your brother's face doesn't pop up in your head?
Nope.
Nope.
I don't think about that.
No. And you and your brother seem to have a decent relationship now?
Yeah.
Does he ever razz you like, hey,
No,
I've been there?
not really. I mean, I later found out because he was, I guess, trying to that, and then we ran across one of my ex-girlfriends, and I was like, hey, do you know this? He goes, yeah, I've been with her. It's like, well, when? It's like, well, back in 2002. It was like, oh, really?
Okay, so you guys have been doing this. He
99.
banged
It's like,
one
hey,
of
wait a
your
minute.
exes.
Yeah, so it's
And now
it was a
you're
back
just
and forth.
banging his ex. Okay.
So
Now, did she ever make any adult videos with your brother that you know of?
no, I don't.
Okay, you didn't ask any of those questions.
No.
No,
I mean,
is that the first time that that ever crossed your mind is when I just brought it up?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
sorry about that.
It's just like Colin said. It's you're always going to meet somebody else, and they have a past.
Right. Yeah.
So whatever's theirs past is their past.
Yeah. Okay. Well, man, thank you, Jake. We had a lot of those calls.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. We got a lot of medals to give away on Friday.
Yeah, we do.
So just so you know, we have what they call a medal stop, which is, like a rock term. And so
I don't think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
We're doing a medal stop. You got to put your fingers out, rock fingers. So join us because we're going to be out there live as well from noon to 2 this Friday.
All of us.
It's going to be at McFinnigan's Pub, Blanco and Lock Hill, Selma. The first 150 people that stop by get a limited edition, Billy Madison Show 99.5 Kiss Fiesta medal, sponsored by Game Day Men's Health. I love those dudes.
I posted the medals are badass, so they should go quick.
They are one per person. So, but if you bring 5 people with you, you could get 5 medals.
Right, but you got to be there, though. So it's like you can't come up and be like, oh, can I get one for me and my kid?
Yeah, my mama's sick at home. She wants a medal.
My Tia wants one.
Yeah,
we
my
love you
Tia.
guys.
Yeah.
No,
you got to be there.
You got to be present to get a free medal.
Because that's just fair for everybody.
You don't have to buy these medals. They are 100% free, and it's for the first 150 people.
Right.
So
that's noon to 2 on Friday.
We're not there for a long time. We're there for a good time.
Yep.
So, do you have the woman that said to stop dating ugly?
Stop dating ugly. 1 second. Let me look.
Because
dating ugly men. I got it.
Apparently,
it's top of 3.
Women are having troubles because they're dating ugly men. And what happens is this woman says it lowers the woman's value.
Really don't want to sound mean, but stop dating ugly men. I think the worst thing on this planet is ugly men that have dated pretty women and think they're the... No. Why do we allow this?
Okay, so she's saying that the worst thing on our planet is women that date ugly men because then ugly men think that they're somebody.
Yeah.
The worst thing on this planet is ugly men that have...
The worst thing on earth, the worst thing that is on earth right now are ugly men that have dated pretty women. That's what she really said.
She's got a point, though. Ugly men that have dated pretty women and think they're the... No. Why do we allow this?
I guess it's equal is these, so-so women that go on Tinder, bang, top 10% dude. And now they got a huge ass ego. They walk in like a Macy's float head.
This girl, though, she's just tired of seeing ugly dudes walk around like with confidence. She's so butthurt about that.
It's like, I'm tired of ugly dudes hitting on me thinking they got a shot.
She's right, though, as far as when an ugly dude does, whether he sleeps with or he dates for a while, even just a relatively attractive woman, it does do something to our confidence to where there's no going back for us because now we've been to the dance. You know what I mean? So now we know we can get there because we've been there before.
Huh.
If we've never been there, then we never have that confidence.
And you honestly believe that is the worst thing on earth?
No, but it is a problem.
Okay.
Worst thing on earth? I mean, that's ridiculous, but she's right about it being a problem.
I got a story about, I wonder if that is a problem.
It is.
I got a story about the death grip. That's an actual problem. Do you know what that is?
No.
And 85% of infidelity happens here. We'll tell you where next.
back to the Billy Madison Show. 1-855-FU-BILLY.
Remember old dude from 2019, nice clean, did me dirtier than laundry. Took a scroll through his IG just to get a DM from his
What the Billy Madison Show?
confused. What should Dochi do? She
Stop
didn't know
dating
about
ugly
me, and I
dudes.
didn't know about
Man, that's
Sue.
rude.
I opened up
It
the
is rude.
messages and had
It
to
is rude.
But maybe they're right. Maybe we do need a reality check.
I saw some audio. I thought it was like some dude that swallowed a pack of red pills, but it was about men are not interested in women anymore. Straight men are not interested in hooking up with women. Maybe this is why.
I really don't want to sound mean, but stop dating ugly men. I think the worst thing on this planet is ugly men that have dated pretty women and.
The worst thing on earth. Like we got, I don't know, mass hunger. Can't pay our bills. We got war.
Yeah.
We got destruction. We got natural disasters. And this woman's like, the worst thing on planet Earth is ugly men who have dated attractive women.
I think they're the. No. Es que, why do we
And
allow
now
this?
they think they're the S.
How hot is
You're
she?
not. I don't know. But she says that's the worst thing on earth.
Nard agrees.
To a certain extent.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
he just doesn't. Yeah, like
here's the problem.
You see somebody ugly getting something like Nard is just like, how?
Dude's really got
how?
I think you got a date in your league.
No, you don't.
I think you do.
That's dumb.
See, you're the problem. Then.
I'm not the problem.
Yeah, I mean, you also
I know
think
you won't
you're-
date anybody below you.
Hell no. That's dumb. Would you go? Would you? No. Why would you go down?
What
Well,
I know,
I
but
can't.
you're not accurately assessing your own value.
Well, he's an 8.5 now that he's skinny.
Yeah. At
You
least.
believe you're an 8.5?
He went from
Yeah.
7
I'm
when
a
he was a bit tubby. He was a 7.
You're a catch.
Yes.
You're a catch in STD.
That's fine. I'm still a catch.
Now he says if you look at his age and his looks, he's an 8.5
Oh, my
minimum.
gosh.
Yeah. And my charisma.
Charisma.
Charisma is a 0.
I'm a 9. And charisma.
Charisma's a 0.
You're funny.
You got hit in the face with a trash can yesterday.
Because of you.
Yeah.
It wasn't because I fell into
Charisma
it.
would have caught it.
Yeah, charisma would have dodged it.
Well, charisma would have seen it coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. And you have none.
You
Thank
had
you.
none.
You proved our point. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hey, that's what charisma does.
Okay, that's what charisma does. He has no idea what charisma is.
He doesn't.
He thinks charisma is like a 7th sense.
He doesn't have it.
I have it.
You just snorted.
Yeah.
Okay. Girls do.
You're not
cute
very
things, too.
interesting, and that's like charisma is,
Um,
like people can't take their eyes off you.
This
I know, 'cause
woman
I'm hot.
Okay,
wants half after only being together for 7 years. I don't know if you have that. And then do you have the audio of the dudes that are the straight men that don't want to date women?
Straight women don't want to date.
No, straight men don't want to date women.
Definitely have straight men don't want to date
Yeah,
women.
I think this might be it. And then I also need the one where she wants half after only being together 7 years. Let me play this first. This is
There are straight men in this world who do not like women. They
what? That sounds like incel or like they're crazy people. Straight men that don't like women. Like if you get on the internet, man, it'll lead you down some dark paths.
It will.
But I think that again, that's the internet. That's not real women. These are just people that are online spewing
But
their
they're
propaganda.
influencing certain dudes.
Maybe.
And it's
view them as inferior, and if they get an opportunity at any chance, they will try to devalue her and belittle her.
I don't, man, that sound that if there
Like,
are men out there
relax,
like
bro.
that, that's awful.
Relax.
It's like I'm tired of hearing these women with these egos.
Yeah.
Well, they all have them.
But
now.
okay, but that was
Everybody
okay.
does.
That was rude of that guy, but it's also rude of this woman.
I really don't want to sound mean, but stop dating ugly men.
Yeah.
I mean, what we have, and I saw somebody pointed it out, we have women that hate men, and now you have a bunch of men that don't like women now.
That's true.
So, and that's a problem.
Yeah.
It's just like men and women hate each other now.
It
They've
definitely
been
feels
they've
like
been
that.
propped up against each other.
Yep.
It's weird.
But
That's weird.
I don't know. It is weird. They just like dating. They like the dating.
But they don't
app.
even like the dating.
Yeah. Okay.
Because this woman's like, not ugly man. Ugly men should be seen and not heard.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she wants half.
Row 3, video 2.
Row 3, video 2. So imagine this. This dude has built up his wealth.
Yeah.
Then he finally meets a woman. They're together 7 years. Now she wants half of everything that he built even before they were together.
I want to speak to the women out there. You tell me if you think this is fair. I'm 40 years old. I married this woman when I was 33. After only knowing her 7 months. And no, I ain't getting no prenup or none of that. But she didn't have nothing. Me, I had a $1.5 million house in Hoover, Alabama. Me, I had the Mercedes in the driveway. I went to law school. I was the one up studying all them late nights. Didn't even know who this woman was back then, right? Now, you mean to tell me it took me 40 years to make all this, and this person who I've only known for 7 years, won't have of everything it took me 40 years to make? Now, I want to ask all the women, do you think that's fair? Ooh. Think of me as if I was your daddy or if I was your brother, and you saw me studying all them nights. That was me at Emory all them nights studying. I didn't even know this woman. Now she won't half of what it took me 40 years to make.
Is that fair?
Yeah, it was an investment.
What's an investment?
She did the investment.
What investment did she make?
What, she invested into being with him?
Yeah.
Okay.
All her time and all.
Okay, I just saw this guy, and I have the audio. Maybe I'll play it tomorrow. And they asked him, what was your biggest financial mistake that you've ever made? And he said marriage.
Yeah.
I mean,
he's a plastic surgeon.
Isn't there like a study that was like that is men's biggest financial mistake? It's not like not paying off a credit card or something like that.
All right, but here's the sad thing is that you're sold this dream of marriage and how it makes you a better person, and then it's creepy if you're not married, and so
that's why
these men get into these marriages and stuff like that, and then this guy it becomes their biggest financial loss that they ever have in their entire life.
And then we wonder why marriage is down. Like why people are stopping getting married. Like, I wonder why that's happening. Maybe because people get ruined in them.
Yeah, I mean, it ruins your life. Just even in relationships, you can be ruined in a relationship.
So are we ever going to get to a point where you get married and then if you get divorced, you just kind of get to leave with what you had?
Yeah, no.
And like what you
especially if she's
what
a
you brought.
Mom.
See, but how many of those are around now?
Not many.
I mean, there's quite a few.
I don't know.
And stay-at-home moms?
Yeah.
I don't think I know one stay-at-home mom.
That's a lot of our women that listen is stay-at-home moms.
I don't think so, bud.
That's true.
I don't think so.
It is.
You think that's true, Chris?
No, absolutely not.
I think it is.
No.
Yes.
I think it's girls heading to work.
No.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
Well,
They're dropping the kids off and then they're listening
I think
to
we
us.
have a couple girls that probably had fun last night or made a bad decision, and now they're heading to work.
No.
Yeah, I think we get that too. I don't want to forget those girls.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they had a little fun on an app. Got a
I just
little
don't know
crazy.
I don't know how people afford it. I mean, they must have just some rich-ass dudes. Because even guys that, do really well, like their chicks are having to go back to work.
Yeah.
Well, Nard's always right, is what he says.
Yeah.
So there's no use in arguing.
No arguing with stupid. Is what he always says. Don't argue with stupid.
That's true.
So, do you have the one where the guy was talking about
workplace infidelity?
Yeah, I need the workplace infidelity.
That one's going to be 4-1.
4-1? Okay. So, 85% of cheating happens in the workplace.
Wow.
85%.
What a number.
Listen to this.
Another thing they'll follow this up with, my hubby's not my boss. Speak for yourself. The ironic thing here is that these marriages...
Okay, that's rude.
Yeah.
Because I don't know why that's become an issue, but for dudes, because women are like, well, my husband's not my boss. But then they have an actual boss that pays them money.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll listen to that guy, but they don't listen to their husbands. And now the husbands are like, what the heck? You listen to your boss, but you don't listen to me.
And it's like, yeah, he pays me money.
Yeah.
Another thing they'll follow this up with, my hubby's not my boss. Speak for yourself. The ironic thing here is that these marriages that are troubled by dysphoria is they're radically not attracted to each other.
Yeah, right.
Households with complementarian relationships. Those are the couples that are really attracted to each other. To show you.
I wonder if that's true. So this guy's got a theory that the working woman and the working man, they end up not being attracted to each other. But if the man stays at home or the woman stays at home and one works, those two end up still being attracted to each other.
Interesting.
I find
Very
that to
possible.
be very interesting. That and it doesn't matter the gender, which one stays home.
It's
just as long
one of them does.
If one stays home, they remain attracted to each other and they have a great sex life.
Yeah.
They clap the cheeks. But those that both have jobs end up not being attracted to each other, which leads to infidelity.
What complete nonsense this is. I Googled, why am I attracted to my male boss? And there are so many HuffPo. All right,
so all these women are like, oh, I'm attracted to my male boss. And one of the things that makes them attractive to their male boss is that the boss is giving them orders.
Okay. But they don't want... Wow.
Yeah.
Muddy, even feminist-inclined rags think, yeah, it's very natural for a woman to be attracted to her boss. Just hundreds upon hundreds.
Because he
of
has
them.
the actual authority that they can't argue with. Women in the workplace, they're treating their bosses in the workplace so much better than their husbands. If they're
Oh, gosh, can you imagine that? The boss is getting all the happiness?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, I never even thought of that.
boss is coming to them and saying, hey, I need you to stay late. Hey, I need you to do this unpleasant task. They're like, oh, okay, I'm sorry, okay. If a husband says anything to a wife along those lines, it's immediate war.
So true.
Oh, that is true. That's so funny.
Yeah, it
And
is.
so then the two people, she's not attracted to her husband. Because she's got a job and he's got a job. And when they get home, there's no sexual chemistry between the two.
And they're just annoyed at one another.
Yeah. They want to go to war.
Yeah.
But she's now attracted to her boss who barks orders at her.
Oh, damn.
But if one
I
stays
just don't
home,
know how that works.
one stays home, they remain attracted to each other.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredible.
Why that is, I have no idea.
Well, let's go to Nard. He seems to know everything. Why is that?
Because like they like to be pushed around at work and like to take orders, but at home they're just like, duh. I've been doing that for 8 hours. I'm not gonna be.
But why are they attracted to their boss then?
Because like she has to see him every day, and then they.
And she's attracted because he's
telling her
an
what to do.
authority figure.
Yeah,
right?
It's
She
like
likes that.
It's like BDSM or whatever it's
What?
called.
What was that?
It's like taking orders.
What is
Did
it?
you say VPN?
I don't know. He said drum, rum, rum.
It's like
Being on the moon?
BMS or whatever. Well, you know that.
What, BMS?
No.
BMS, yeah.
You know that. You know what I'm saying.
No, we don't.
Yeah, you do. Why are you smiling when you know I'm.
We don't know what you're saying. Can you say it
What are you
again?
saying?
BDSM.
Oh, okay.
BDSM.
Yeah.
Damn, that was tough.
All right, you're
that was
saying
tough.
it's kind of BDSM.
Yeah, and that's
Just
why
because they like
it.
taking orders?
Yeah, and they're not have to have.
It's not them
sex.
getting spanked.
I know, but like
You're getting
they're
spanked with
mentally
orders.
getting spanked.
Huh.
He's saying that it's kind of
Please
BDSM,
explain.
a dom
Yes.
and a sub situation, which
Kind of.
she's attracted to, which he has a roundabout way of being correct. He's saying that it is kind of BDSM because
Yes.
you have the subordinate and then you have the dominant.
Mm-hmm.
And in that situation, she is, the subordinate. She's the sub. And
Oh, I
he's
got
the
it.
dominant one. And she's attracted to that dominant energy. When she gets home and her husband tries to be dominant, she's not attracted to that.
Yep. Exactly.
Right? Because she's the dominant one.
Yeah. And probably resentful that she has to work.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So then, therefore, doesn't respect the man.
That's so interesting.
You know, like, oh, I got to go to work, so you're not a
Yeah.
real man taking care of me.
So now they say 85% of infidelity happens in the workplace. In fact, did you know 1 in 5 married employees admit to cheating at some point with a colleague? 1 in 5 married employees admit at some point hooking up with a colleague.
I remember I used to think it was dangerous to send your girl to work, and it turns out that's true. You know, she goes to work, she's constantly getting hit on.
Well, not only that, but then there's a man that maybe is barking orders, doing BDSM with her.
Right.
Which you didn't even know, Derek, was happening at the workplace.
I don't think that happens.
It is.
There's
I
some
don't think that happens.
BDSM.
It is.
There's a dom
and
and
then
a
they
sub.
develop that like sexual
Yeah.
tension, like oh.
Yeah, well, if he's barking orders at me like this, what is he going to be like in the bedroom?
Exactly.
That's what Nard's saying.
That's why you got to find a way to send him to work at home.
So let me ask this question. 1 in 5 married employees admit to cheating at some point with a colleague. Anybody done that? Or maybe you know a rumor or you've heard about this. if 85% of all infidelity happens in the workplace, there's got to be lots of people that have done this. 1-855-FU Billy. We'll take your calls next.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome, Billy Madison Show. How would you like to hang out with us this Friday? From noon to 2, McFinnigan's Pub. We're going to have 150 of these badass limited edition 99.5 Kiss and Billy Madison Show Fiesta medals, sponsored by Game Day Men's Health. We have 150 that we're going to give away in those 2 hours. You know, obviously, we want to give them all away, but once they're gone, they're gone. And they're absolutely free. So all you got to do is just drop by, and you'll get a free medal. Aren't we nice?
Yes.
So just spend your lunch with us. Come by, drop by, spend a few minutes, take a photo, and get one of these medals. Free. Again, these medals are free. Brought to you by Game Day Men's Health. That's going to be at McFinnigan's Pub. It's Blanco in Lock Hill, Selma. So that's the road and stuff. So, you know, the little crossroad and the road. So come get your medal. It's free. Can I point out, like, our show is free. The medal's free.
Yep.
You know, you're free to come by.
Twitch stream is free.
Yeah, YouTube stream is free. I mean, we're one of the few
I
people.
forget we're on YouTube.
I mean, the fact that we don't have a paywall is insane.
Right.
We were talking about how Nard says that, you know, the reason why there's so much infidelity in the workplace and why so many women are attracted to their bosses is because of BDSM.
Yep.
And he brings up a very good theory, is that this man is in a position of power. She likes that. She likes the authority. He takes charge.
Yep.
That turns her on.
Yeah.
And she doesn't get that at home. One, because she doesn't want that at home.
Right.
So she respects her boss, but doesn't necessarily respect her husband, which is sad.
Yeah, it is sad.
But 85% of all infidelity happens in the workplace. One in five married people have cheated with a colleague. 1 in 5. So we should have, I mean, the phone line should be lit up.
Yeah.
With people that have done this.
Yep.
Or maybe you know. Do you have any workplace tea? Is there any drama going on? Is there any cheating?
Maybe you know of it happening.
I would love to hear that.
Yeah, maybe there's somebody that confronted somebody at the work.
Yeah, go ahead. Make my day.
That'd be great.
Go ahead, make my day, because I would love to hear about all this workplace cheating.
I would love it.
I love gossip.
I do.
Especially, you know, when we're doing this show. Not so much when I get home. I don't want to hear about
but
gossip.
during the show, gossip
Man,
away.
I'm all ears.
Yep.
Literally, all ears.
It's true.
We used to work a place, and this one dude, he was our boss. He got caught cheating.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason we found out that he was cheating is because he came to work, and his face was all busted up because he was banging one of the women that were at the workplace.
Yeah.
His wife got wind of it and busted his face up. He had a
Whooped
black
his
eye,
ass.
busted lip, the whole thing.
True story.
True story.
Yeah.
And then one of our bosses, when we worked in another really big market, he was a total douche to us.
Oh,
but
yeah.
he was sleeping with women he had a wife and everything, but he was sleeping with women at the workplace.
He was. Pretty much openly.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So I know it happens.
It definitely does.
My favorite, though, is when the dude comes to work with a black eye.
Yeah, that one was, I mean, there was no beating that one.
And that one lady, apparently she had slept with 3 or 4 people in the workplace.
Damn.
So
400.
he was like the 4th or 5th guy that got a chance at her.
Yeah.
And then he was so
Right.
sloppy with it that he got caught.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that lady was very disgusting.
She was so gross.
Yeah, she was a nasty.
Oh,
still
she
is
was
to this day a nasty
she was
woman.
so gross.
Yep.
Nor, did you get a crack at her?
I don't know which girl you're talking
She
about.
hated us.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
hated
that-
us.
that's
Even
right.
I know who you're talking about. I would have done it.
Of course, Nar doesn't know who we're talking about because he's a moron.
Well, I just know about the one
Even
girl.
Chris knows who we're talking
Yeah.
about. That's embarrassing.
You're saying she hated us.
Hated us.
Gotcha. Oh, I was okay. I got you. Oh, that woman. That's another one.
Who'd you
then.
know? What girl were you
I
talking
was
about?
thinking
If you-
about when we were back in Tulsa.
Oh,
'Cause
that girl?
Yeah,
Oh,
remember
I
the
thought the
one
that
Nice
girl
dude?
girl.
loved us.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
She was always nice to us.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like she was nice to everybody.
Not everybody.
Well, she was giving out special kisses to all the guys in the office, apparently.
sweet.
If you were a certain level,
Yeah.
Well, you had to be an executive level, but she
Yeah.
was, she had a
Okay.
certain type.
yeah, for sure. She had,
Executive.
morals.
Well, she wasn't just going to lower her standards. She wants somebody that executive wiener.
Yep.
So I saw this audio, and this one kind of made me laugh a little bit. So
have an ex out there that believes you never cheated on him, but
okay. So she's asking the question, do you have an ex out there that believes that you never cheated on him? So what do you think these ladies' answers are going to be?
Oh, 100%.
What's the ratio? Do you have an ex out there that believes you never cheated?
have an ex out there that believes you never cheated on him, but you really did.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Absolutely.
That's too many yeses and ha-has.
That's a lot.
Where's the no? I would never do that. I'm not that kind of girl.
Right.
No, I never cheated on one man that I've ever been with. I'm not a cheater. Where's those? She's doing this at like a restaurant or something. You can hear the ambiance in the background.
I'm 100, so all my know I cheated on them.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, they knew at least.
They all knew.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely think I didn't cheat on him, but I did with 3 different.
Oh, gosh. He definitely doesn't thought I never cheated, but I cheated on him with at least 3 dudes.
Yep.
How scary is this? Like, we've played audio that is terrifying. But this is the most terrifying audio I think I've ever heard.
I mean, it just sucks because you feel like an idiot as a guy.
Right? Because you're like, whoa, wait a second, I'm supposed to trust women.
I guarantee you, like, yeah, most guys have had a woman where it's like, oh, yeah, she never cheated on me, but she probably did.
Scorpio, bitch, they know I cheat. I don't know if he know I cheated on him or not. Yes.
Okay. Every woman is saying yes. And again, the question was,
just think women have gotten away with it.
Do you have an ex that has no idea that you cheated and thought that you were faithful?
Mm-hmm.
And every woman is saying yes.
Yeah. I cheated.
And you notice, can you hear the smiles?
Yeah. I can.
They're big.
All right,
I can hear the laughter.
Can you hear the smiles?
Oh, my
Again,
God, the giddiness.
Listen for the smiles. It'll come right through your speakers.
Have an ex out there that believes you never cheated on him, but you really did.
You can hear it.
Yes.
She said yes. With a big-ass grin.
It's impressive to be able to hear a smile.
You can hear the sides of their mouths go up to form a smile.
Yes.
Absolutely. Absolutely. She said absolutely. That's a dumb question.
I hate how she said, ha, 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 ha. Laughing in our faces.
So all my know I cheated on them. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, hey, would you like $1 million? Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
She wasn't like shame. You know what?
No.
I don't hear any shame.
She could have been like, you know what? It's embarrassing, but yes, there is
I don't
a
hear
guy.
remorse.
Yeah.
I don't hear shame. I don't hear
they're
regret.
An ex.
I don't hear
So they're
none of that.
like, people don't care about exes like
You
that.
think I didn't cheat on him, but I did with 3 different.
She was almost mad at him again.
Damn.
He's so stupid. He thinks I was totally faithful, but I cheated on him with 3 different men. Ha ha.
Damn.
Dumbass.
Scorpio, bitch, they know I cheat. I don't know if he know.
Now she's giving out her sign. She's like, I'm a Scorpio. They know I cheat.
Yep.
Oh, I know I cheated on him or not.
Got a smile.
Damn.
What's up, Mary?
Hello.
Do you have an ex that believes that you were 100% faithful, but you weren't?
I don't know.
It's
Maybe.
okay. Okay, so you don't. So did you cheat on him? I guess is a good question. Did you cheat on him?
Yes.
Okay.
And you're not sure if he knows or not.
You don't know if he did or not.
Yeah, I don't think he knows.
Okay.
Because he
And
probably would have said something, right?
who was the guy that you cheated with? Was it somebody that he knew or a coworker?
Oh,
or-
no, it was somebody who didn't even live anywhere near us.
Smart.
Okay.
Oh, smart.
How did you get a hold of this fella, this rascal?
This was a long time ago. One of those people you knew from.
Okay, so this is a wiener that, is a wiener of the past.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, and so were you having some relationship troubles? Were you just having a craving and you missed it?
friend. He's a friend, or it was a
Okay,
friend.
yeah. Were you just having a craving? You know, some people are like, you know what? I want Dairy Queen.
Yeah. I want a
Yes,
hot fudge sundae
I
right
guess
now, but
so.
yours
So
was,
you just
know.
had a craving. You're like, man, you know what? I've been a good girl. I really want some D. And so you just got one of those cravings, and then you went and cheated.
Basically.
Okay, you went and cheated and did that, I guess,
Yeah,
fill
but
your
it was-
appetite?
I don't know if it was 100% cheating because we weren't really together yet. We had only gone like 2 days, so I don't know if you really.
Oh, that's
consider that
still
cheating.
gross. I mean, you're going on dates with them, and then you're like, man, I want to get some action. I got you. I appreciate your honesty, though, Mary. Thank you so much. Let's go to
for
Vanessa.
sure.
What's up, Vanessa?
Hey, what's up?
All right. So, do you have an ex that has no idea that you were unfaithful and thinks that you were really faithful to him?
No, actually, I was the one that was completely faithful. I wanted to comment more on military men and women that they are the biggest cheaters. I served 10 years in the military, and oh my God, I've never seen so many people cheat on each other.
Oh, really? Well,
Especially
I mean, it's all that working out. It's all that
I feel
adventure.
like they marry too young because of the benefits, and so they rush into marriage.
Most definitely, but it also falls down to the higher ups. Like I saw a lot of young girls where they were trying to get promoted, and these officers would be like, "Oh, you just got to sleep with me," and I'm just
Damn,
like,
that I didn't know that happened in the military. I know that happened at regular jobs.
No, it's
damn.
And I'm proud to be an American, or at least I know I can cheat.
I just didn't. You get moved up in the military though. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, I never did it, and I think
I
that's
believe you.
probably why it was so hard to get promotion done. When
you were just
right. It was almost like you had to do that to get promoted.
Started as a private, left as a private.
Yep.
Yeah, but she left with her dignity.
Damn, she's been a private for 8 years.
Yeah, but she left with her respect.
She did, and thank you for your service.
Absolutely. And
You're
I'm
awesome,
sorry,
Vanessa.
Vanessa. That's ridiculous.
Let's go to Jessica. What's up, Jessica? Do you have an ex that believes that you were 100% faithful, but you weren't?
Yeah, so it was actually at a workplace, like y'all were talking about a little while ago.
Oh, yeah, getting those cheeks clapped by some coworker, huh? Coworker clapping.
Like a coworker. Yeah. We were both married though, so.
Oh, that was a hoe worker.
Yep.
So you just started sparking up a little bit of a friendship and attraction. Then did you guys hump at the
and
workplace?
Yeah, totally. The hospital.
The
Oh
hospital.
my God.
Oh, yes.
Oh man.
Dang.
Was it like?
I've only masturbated there.
Was it in a coma room, or was it where do you guys get it on? Where they keep the
just
buckets?
like it was like a hospital, like office setting.
Okay. And so
all
then
the
you,
role playing and everything.
the role playing and all that. So you got the scrubs. Did you not wear panties that day, knowing things were gonna happen?
Oh, sometimes we would switch it up.
Dang. And did your partner never knew?
They eventually found out, both of them, but he was like, "Oh, I hate my wife, and you're awesome."
So are you guys together now?
No, we don't work with each other, but we still hook up and stuff.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you, Jessica. Appreciate it. Let's go to Miranda. All right. So anybody that you were with think that you were 100% faithful, but you weren't?
Yeah, my ex-husband believes that I never cheated. And I will say we ended our marriage on decent terms, so at least that's like good. But yeah, he thinks I was completely faithful and has no idea that I messed around for the majority of our marriage, I would say.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's good.
Well, it's good
What
you
a
didn't
nice
find
lady.
out.
I just feel like what he doesn't know, won't hurt him, and he never had a clue. And we have 2 kids, and we are good friends still. So, I just don't want to,
Yeah, don't tell him, because that will just ruin
Well,
that.
yeah, and then he'll get a DNA test.
Well, no, he'll definitely just start talking crap.
Yeah, I mean, when I was younger, I fell into the, I need to find a man and have kids when I'm, 31 kind of trap, you know? So I just always had a boyfriend.
Okay, so you kind of got to a certain age. You're like, all right, I got to get serious. I got to find a guy to have a family with. And so then you did that, but you weren't. This wasn't maybe your guy. You weren't as, I guess, connected sexually with him.
Yeah, like I would say I picked my husband because he was like stable, had a good career. He's really, really kind. And, you know, again, I was more concerned about having kids, but I would say like we didn't have the bedroom chemistry that I was hoping for.
Okay. All right. And so you had to find that chemistry outside the home.
Yeah. I was pretty unfaithful, like early in our marriage. And then, like, obviously, when I got pregnant, I would stop being unfaithful.
Is it,
All
is
right,
it his
of course.
kids?
Yeah, well. Yeah, well, I don't know. I assume they're his kids, or you just, you know what I mean? It's
Who
just kind of a
knows?
mystery.
Yeah, that's.
No, I mean, I definitely know they're his kids for sure. And we have two, and he's an amazing dad. And like I said before, we are really good friends. So I just feel like there is no need to tell him.
Well, there's not a need to tell him now unless there is a chance, a bit of a risk that maybe
I feel like you should
maybe they're not
low-key
his kids
Figure out if they are.
behind his back.
Yeah. Because there's no way.
I feel like I know they are.
And there's no way you're using protection.
Well, yeah, but women, they know.
No, they
I think
don't.
I have some audio, Derek, of a woman who she was also cheating on her man. Let me see if you can find it because I think she was cheating with his cousin.
God dang.
Yeah, she slept with his cousin.
Damn.
Right.
Yeah, and then they did a DNA test. I don't know if you can find that. It's fun audio.
It's fun audio.
Miranda, obviously you're not going to tell the guy. Oh, well, that's
I think it might be 4-2.
I don't know. Somebody just hit the laser there with the lightsaber.
Oh yeah.
So let me ask you. You're 100% sure that those are his kids. Can I? And so you're glad you have the kids. You're glad about that, but you're also happy that you divorced him. So you kind of used him for what you needed to use him for, and then you left him.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like my dream life was not this, but
But that's what it kind of feels like. Hey, I used him to get a couple kids, and then when I no longer had use for him because I got what I wanted, I kind of dumped him.
I mean, I thought it would like grow into something after we have the kids. I just didn't know any better, and you know, I wasn't really feeling it. And I do feel like, I mean, he loves me so much. Like I do feel like if I was honest, he would have taken me back. That's how much he cares for me. Like he handled the divorce like.
So you're saying if you wanted to get back with him, he would probably get back with you.
I think so.
Even after all, wow.
But he doesn't know about any of the cheating.
That's true.
So he thinks that she just left because you guys were just going different directions, not a lot in
Grew
common.
apart or whatever the hell.
Irreconcilable differences.
Does he know if you're dating at all?
That's a good question. I know he's not dating, but I don't know. We've never.
What does he do at this time then if he's not dating? Just work and kids?
Yeah, he's really focused on the kids, and I will say he's an amazing father to our kids. Like, really, he's the best.
So I'm just trying to get this straight. So you found an amazing guy that was faithful to you. You guys had kids. He's an amazing dad. You cheated on him over the duration of your marriage, and then you left him, and he still has no idea that you cheated. But you left him because there just was no chemistry, or you just grew apart. I mean, what's the reason to leave this amazing guy?
I mean, like, a girl does have needs, you know what I mean? And, like...
It sounds like all your needs were being taken care of.
Yeah, it does.
Not all of them.
Not all of them. Dang.
Oh, that's hilarious. All right, yeah, I want to get to
Hilarious?
this audio.
I don't know, hilarious.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
All right.
I got to get to the audio. This dude, his girl cheated with his cousin. That's next.
Back to the Billy Madison Show.
Yeah, it's the Billy Madison Show. Our phone number is 1-855-FU-Billy. So, I saw this dude, he accused his girl of cheating with his cousin.
Mr. Pearson, why do you doubt Kamaya is your child?
She slept with my cousin, Your Honor.
What?
Exactly what?
How did you find that out?
Being of the fact that he was at my house while I was leaving to go to work. And I just left it be. I didn't question it. You know, I thought I could have more trust in my cousin. And we moved in with them.
You moved in with your cousin?
Yeah, because at that time I didn't have suspicions until, you know, we started to move out. And I started thinking, I said, I wonder what he was coming to my house for. I'm leaving to go to work. So who was he there for? And then I moved out of there and I moved to a friend of mine's house. That's when they allegedly started messing with each other. But I look at it as if you did it once, you did it then, you've done it before, you've done it, you'll do it again. I'm a man. I know what it's like. We as men, we can be dogs.
Yeah. Well, it turns out the rest of the story is, so they tested him with DNA and that baby wasn't his. They also tested the cousin, and the cousin wasn't the father.
Yeah.
So she was cheating with multiple men. Multiple. Man, that's rough, right?
Yeah, it is.
Well, this dude says that.
How did you find out that she slept with your best friend?
Well, that's interesting. We were actually in a heated argument at the time that it occurred, but it kind of just got blurted out to me that Mr. Randolph could be a potential father for Prince.
Wait a minute. So you're in a heated argument as a couple, and just out of the blue she yells, and by the way, your best friend could be Prince's father?
Correct.
Oh.
Dang. So they're having an argument? Man, going for the jugular.
Yeah, it is.
Well, you know what? Well, you know what? You weren't very nice to me. Well, you know what? Guess what? You're not even the father of our kid.
Oh, hell no.
It's like, oh, I said you weren't very nice to me. They turned it up.
It was very emotional for me, being that it's my best friend and this is my woman.
Understandably.
Upon meeting with him, we kind of all agreed, me and him agreed, that we desperately needed to find out what was going on.
I just want him to be able to understand that, and I am woman enough to admit that I made that mistake, and I want us to go forward from
Okay, so she knows that she did that, cheated on him, but she wants to continue having the family intact and not leave that relationship and have him, whether he's the father or not, raise that child.
this situation, regardless of the results, regardless of, even though in my heart, I hope that it does show that he's the father, I just want us to still be able to be a family as we are.
Mr. Pace, you are not his father.
Oh, gosh, poor Mr. Pace.
Oh.
Or, I mean, what a win.
Yeah.
Right? It's like finding out you don't owe money.
That is, yeah. That is
you
nice,
get a bill and then you call and you're like, oh, no, that was a mistake.
Oh,
Our
yeah,
bad.
we didn't mean to send you that bill. Oh, God.
You
that would
don't
be
owe
great.
any money. Woo!
Are you sure?
That'd be awesome.
Oh, man.
He's real bummed about that, because he's been, like, hanging out with the kid and stuff.
Yeah. No, it's going to be tough.
Continuing on with the next result.
All right, so now they had to test the friend, too, to see if
God,
he
I
was
feel
the
bad
dad.
for this kid.
It's also been determined by this court. Mr. Randolph, you are not.
Damn!
Wow.
Thirst
And then the
is
cheers.
real. Yeah, I know, the cheers.
Bitch, you thirsty? Please grab a Sprite.
Who added that?
I don't know.
That is wild. So nobody's the father. Now it's just a mystery.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you got one of the mystery dads. Don't know who the father is.
Yeah.
I saw this yesterday. No, I don't know if anybody has a chronic problem of touching themselves. But there's a little bit of an issue that men get what they call death grip syndrome.
Oh, I've heard of this.
So where you basically strangle your guy, right? Because our hands are very strong. We're men.
Yep.
Well, then, here's the problem. Then when you get with a woman, her handshake is not as strong, if you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
And so it doesn't feel as great.
Yeah.
Because her downstairs gives you kind of a dainty handshake, if you will.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't really do it for you.
So that's why they call it the death grip, right? 'Cause
Yes,
it's like
because
killing your
it's
sex life.
the death of it.
Yeah.
So they're saying, it's not something you should shy away from, but it's like, hey, don't hang on to that rascal a little too tight because you're ruining it for when you get to the big game.
Well, there's a lot of people that say that we should all stop masturbating anyways.
That's dumb.
I think, actually, that's probably a good idea.
It probably is.
If you
I notice I'm a better version of myself when I don't touch myself.
If you have
Yeah.
a woman that likes to engage with you and wants that action, yeah, you should spend your sexual currency with her.
That's what it's called, sexual currency.
So you have so many coins, if you will.
Yeah.
And
they're saying
so-
when we're wasting them on ourselves, we're not helping anybody.
Right. So you should always, your woman should have first right of refusal.
Yeah.
So you should offer her your sexual currency. And if she's like, hey,
You got to read the room, though.
I'm not in the mood.
Nothing worse, though, than like offering it to her first, and then it's like, then you got to go touch yourself because that's awkward.
Well, what about this? So you offer it to her.
Yeah.
And then you go touch yourself, and then she's like, hey, I've changed my mind. I'm in the mood. And
Oh,
now
God.
you know what I mean? You just blew all your money at the casino.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too late now, bud.
So they're saying that they call it DGS, refers to the phenomenon where habitual, overly tight gripping of the dingy dong during having alone time can lead to decreased sensitivity, difficulty achieving the end game, as well as other forms of activity.
Mm-hmm.
And it will cause a lingering problem. So the only way to fix this problem is to stop touching yourself.
Gotcha.
Now, some of the symptoms are, when you're getting it on with your woman, you don't really feel anything.
Yeah. I will say because where we are in Texas, I think I've stopped touching myself a lot because of the restrictions on porn.
Okay.
Like the sites. Like, not all sites are really...
So that's had a very positive effect.
I will say, yeah. It honestly, if I'm being honest, it has, yeah. Because I can't go to, you got to go to some of these junky-ass websites that are just, they don't quite run as good as the top ones, and top ones are, like, banned.
Well, there are some places...
And I don't have VPN and stuff. I know people are like that. Just use a VPN.
Well, that's some pervert stuff. If you're looking
just
at a
nerd stuff.
workaround
Yeah.
to try to get your hands on the porn.
I'm probably one of the few that don't use a VPN. But
Well, so, Nard, because we had talked about masturbation stations that a lot of companies are putting
Yeah.
those in at the workplace.
Nard loves them.
Yeah, he asked for it to have one here,
Yeah.
a masturbation station. Turn
We,
one of the
at our
production
last,
studios.
we had these, all-staff quarterly meetings, and that was in his suggestion box.
Because that one station in Oklahoma, they let you do it in studio.
They do, yeah.
Right? Where was that one guy, Rod or whatever his name was?
Yeah. It was actually like an initiation.
There was no initiation.
He
That's
got
what he told
hazed
us.
and glazed.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you did.
Anyways, watch
We
out
know it.
for the death grip.
Okay.
Because that will ruin your life. And as Derek said, maybe it's a good time to not touch yourself.
If you have a chick that, is actively sleeping with you, yeah, maybe you should stop.
This woman has a theory that women cheat more.
Oh.
But the reason that
I'll
they
hear
don't
her
get
out.
caught is because they don't talk about it. However, men are more likely to brag about it. We'll get to it next.
1-855-FU-BILLY. Back to the Billy Madison Show.
Yeah. You know, this hour you get to fart on somebody. That's pretty fun.
Okay.
That's a good time. I got your shot to win a 4-pack of tickets to the NCAA Men's Final Four Fan Fest presented by Capital One, which is going down this weekend. So I got one pair of tickets, right? Like win a 4-pack of tickets. So I got one person that can win those.
It's a 4-pack?
Yeah.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah. It's a 4-pack.
Yeah,
so that's like for an entire family.
Yeah.
Or let's say, Nard, you have 3 people you could bring.
Hell yes.
Right, because you're a single digit.
Nard could bring his family times 2.
Nard is like a table for one guy.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, no, there's nothing wrong with it.
No, I agree.
Yeah, he is a table for one guy. In fact, let's
we
do
should
it.
quit crying about it if there's nothing wrong with it, but that's, whatever.
No, he's always crying about it. I feel bad for him, though.
He's like, I'm nothing wrong with that.
Nard,
I didn't think there was.
Nard's just dating his car.
Yeah.
He puts all his money into his girl, his Predator, his purple Predator. I like it. Let's see here. Let's just get calls right now, people that want to play. So that way, I got some time here because I still got to let people fart on people.
Yeah, that's true.
I always played that audio, people peeing in the pool.
You guys pee in the pool?
No.
What if I told you I'm peeing right now? Do you pee in pools?
I pee in pools.
All right, and it's like, all right, so, we know dudes do, right? I mean, guys are pretty nasty.
Yeah.
What about women?
Do you pee in pools? Yeah. I'm not going to get out. Just use the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get out, just use the bathroom. This is like a big, giant toilet, isn't it? Isn't this pool just like a big, giant toilet?
Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
Yeah. Why would I get out of the toilet to use the toilet? That doesn't make any sense. Make it make sense for me. People really treat a pool like it's a toilet.
They do. It's gross.
I had saw this one thing where this woman, because her man would just fart right in bed, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she has a wife rule because they have these things called wife rules. And the wife rule is that he must excuse himself from the room and not fart on the mattress.
That's
because it was nasty behavior. So
Okay.
but it's kind of the same thing. So you're going to swim around, splash around, and you're just peeing in the pool.
There's a pretty good chance that I'm basking in your urine right now. Maybe. Oh, okay. You should just pee in the pool. If you say you don't, you're a fucking liar, because I know you all fucking do. Just be honest. You're lying to yourself. You're lying to everyone around you, and that's fucking crazy. And if you get up to get out of the pool, chances are you're taking 1,000%.
Okay. That's wild.
Yeah, it is.
So many people do it.
Yep.
Why do we treat a swimming pool, whether it's, a public pool or somebody's backyard pool, like it's a toilet?
I don't know.
Hold on, everybody. I just peed. Where's the flusher? It's so gross.
Yeah, it is.
Have you seen that one where the woman, she gambled with a fart?
Uh-oh.
And no, she gambled with the fart, and she's rolling through the pool like a shark. She's like, do, because she's moving, because if she stands still, then the bubbles will come up. So she's moving like Jaws, and she's moving through. Then all of a sudden, you see, like,
see the
you know how
bubbles?
a squid sends out their poison or whatever?
Sure. Yeah.
That's what you see, except it's brown.
Oh.
Yeah, and there's the trail of brown, and now our bikini's brown.
Ugh.
So nasty.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's super gross. All right, let's go to Russell. Russell, I got a 4-pack of tickets to the NCAA Men's Final Four Fan Fest presented
Solid.
by Capital One. You want my man Derek, Nard, Goof, or Chris?
Oh, yeah. Get that big D. Derek, let's go, baby.
That's
All right,
right,
buddy.
the big D.
All right. Derek. He loves the D. Derek. Let's go to
Somebody
Hector.
does.
Hector, do you want Chris, Nard, or Goof?
I'll go Goof.
All right. And Jay? Jay, do
What's
you
up,
want
man?
Chris or Nard?
Let me go with my boy Chris.
Okay. All right.
Go.
And Mike, you get Nard. Nard, you remind me of the meme where it's all these guys and then far away in the end, there's the guy holding the flowers and there's just one girl. Because you're always picked last.
Yeah, it happens.
And that meme just reminds me of Nard now.
It
I'll
does happen,
forever
though.
just think of Nard when you see the meme and it's like a bunch of dudes in line
Yeah.
to get it on with this girl, and then the last guy in line has the flowers. That's Nard. He's always picked last. You're a meme. It's
happens.
hilarious. You're a funny guy. All right, we got to get the show going here. Let's get this this fun trivia game going.
All right.
All right.
It is now official. All right, these are just random trivia questions. They are true or false to give Nard a fair shot. The Earth revolves around the sun.
Chris.
Yes,
Ooh.
Chris.
True.
Yeah,
That
of course.
is true. The square root of 64 is 6.
Nard. Chris.
Yes, Nard.
That's false.
Goof.
That is
Ooh,
false.
What?
Nice. Wow.
That is false. Do you
That
know
was
what
a
it
lucky
is?
Guess.
You don't know what it is. You just
but he knows it is false.
just take a
Smart.
guess. What do you think that the square root of 64 is?
It's going to be the root of 4.
No.
The root of 4.
It's twice 4.
It's 8.
It's not the worst answer. It could
Yeah.
be.
I guess.
Spiders are insects.
Chris.
Dick.
Yes, Chris.
That's false.
Dick.
That is false. They are
They're-
arachnids.
They're not birds?
They're not
They're
birds.
not birds.
The human body has 5 senses.
Derek.
Yes, Derek.
That's true.
That is true.
Oh, yeah. The Sixth Sense.
Yeah. I didn't
A
think about
pound
that.
is heavier than a kilogram.
Goof.
I think I heard Nard.
That's false.
Goof.
That is false.
The hell's a kilogram?
It's UK.
Okay.
It's UK talk.
Metric.
Yeah, it's basically, hey there, mate.
Yeah.
You know, or whatever other words.
It's basically the rest of the world.
Oh, I
but
got you.
us.
You
well,
gay?
Got him.
The capital
Got him.
of Japan is Tokyo.
Derek.
Goof.
Yes, Derek.
True.
Goof.
That is true. What is the score?
Derek, it's 2 around the board, and I've got none.
All right. Goof, you got to catch up, buddy.
I'm trying.
No duh.
Yeah.
The blue whale is the largest animal on Mother Earth.
Chris.
I believe that Nard cut me off.
What?
Uh-huh.
I will have to go with Goof.
That's true.
That is true. You got to wait for me to finish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
that's the
Nard.
rules.
All right. There are 54 weeks in a year.
Chris.
Dick. Oh.
I heard Goof.
False.
That is false. There are 52. Nard, do you know how many months are in a year?
How many months? 12?
Okay.
There you
Man, that
go.
took
Do you know
way too
actually?
long.
Do you know actually? I mean, there are, but there could be a 13th month.
Right. That took Nard forever.
It did take
Well,
him way too long.
I thought
That's like asking what the first letter in the alphabet is. And Nard
he
goes,
doesn't know that.
A?
No. The currency of the United Kingdom is the euro.
Chris.
I heard Derek.
False.
False. It is the British pound. All right. The boiling point of water in Fahrenheit is 214 degrees.
Chris.
Derek.
I heard Chris.
That's false.
That is false. Do you know
212.
it is 212.
Wow. Show off.
All right. The hexagon has 6 sides.
Chris.
Ooh, Goof got in there.
True.
That is true. The Great Pyramid of Giza is in Greece.
Chris.
Dang, I think I heard Chris.
False.
That is false. Do you know where it is?
Egypt.
It is in Egypt.
It is a power station.
That's right. So we can charge our phones, right?
Nope. You'll see.
All right. The Mona Lisa was painted by Vincent van Gogh.
Goof.
I heard Nard.
That's false.
Dang.
Yeah.
That is false. Do you know who did it?
No.
Mona Lisa's mom.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
No. Do you know who did it?
Da Vinci.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Do you know who Da Vinci is?
He's a painter.
Yeah.
He's not wrong. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a banker.
Big brains.
No, he was an artist.
Got big brains over there. Big brains.
He's not painting houses.
He was a ball player.
He's a painter. Man, he's a good old painter.
He was a painter.
Billy, you should hire him. You got all that
Right.
painting to
Go
do.
painter.
Get
Yeah.
Vinci.
Yeah, Da Vinci.
Right.
All right.
He was a warmonger.
The human brain has 4 lobes.
Derek.
Goof.
Yes, Derek.
True.
True is correct.
Darn.
Good job. What is the score?
So it's tied at 4 with Chris and Derek, and Nard and I have 3.
Okay. Mars is known as the red planet.
Chris.
Dang, I feel like
cut you off.
yeah, they did. I'm gonna have to go with Derek on that
What
one.
are you, a snitch over there? I didn't even say
Yeah,
my
he
name.
did.
Yeah,
I heard your name.
What was that?
Yeah, that's true.
I did hear your name.
Yeah, that's true.
That is true.
Yep.
Derek didn't even have to buzz in.
I heard Derek.
Yeah, he did hear Derek.
Yep.
Peanuts are a type of nut.
Nard.
Goof.
Yes, Nard.
That's true.
Chris.
Goof.
I think I heard Chris.
False.
That is false.
It's unbelievable.
Do you know what they are?
No.
They're
No,
like
they're made up?
legumes or something like that. Man, I
Something
like
weird.
a good legume.
They're called peanuts, but they're not nuts.
Right.
That's-
Legumes. Legumes.
That makes no
I
sense.
guess.
Yeah.
Legumes. I don't know.
They're literally peanuts.
The Amazon River is the longest river in the whole big wide world.
Derek.
Chris.
Yeah, Derek.
False.
It is false.
Dang.
It is the what? You guys know?
Nile.
It's the,
Nile.
the Nile.
That's right. The average human body has 32 teeth.
Goof.
Yes, Goof.
True.
That's true. Nard was born with 47.
Now he's got 3.
No.
Nah, he's got a good grill.
He does.
He does. He's got a good grill.
He should. It's cost me enough.
What?
Yeah, all those dentists.
Yeah.
The piano has 88 keys.
Chris.
Yes, Chris.
True.
That is true.
Wow.
The Earth has 2 moons.
Chris.
I heard Goof.
False.
That is false. Nard didn't even answer because he was.
I was like,
does it?
I thought it was true.
I never
think
see
we
the
got. I've
second
seen
one.
that other moon.
Yeah.
There's the one moon that we landed on, and the other moon that we just wave at.
Yeah, the moon shines during the day, Billy.
That's a different moon than the nighttime
That's
moon.
the bright moon during the
That's the
day.
bright
That's the day moon.
Yeah,
the
there's
day
day moon
moon.
and night moon. He's funny.
He's not.
Water is made of. I know that he is not funny. Like this guy is not funny.
I'm kidding. He is.
He's not. Water is made up of hydrogen and oxygen.
Chris.
Ooh, man, I heard Chris.
That's true.
That is true. The capital of Canada is Toronto.
Derek.
Goof.
Derek?
That's false.
That's false. It's Ottawa. What is our score?
So it's tied at 7 with Derek and Chris. I've got 5. Nard at 3.
Okay. I'm only going to do a couple more. All right. Bats are blind.
Yeah, Goof.
I heard Derek.
False.
Goof.
That's false. Yeah, they can see. And Rome is the capital of Italy.
Nard.
Yes, Nard.
True.
That is true. All right, what is our final score?
So Derek took the win with 8, and Chris
8.
got 7.
Damn you, Nard.
Derek.
Congrats,
won.
Russell.
Russell with the hustle
You're
with
going
Derek.
to Fan Fest.
You are going to Fan Fest. Fan Fest your ass off.
Oh
All right.
my God, enjoy that traffic.
Yeah. And the parking and
Enjoy
all the
that
fun.
parking. Downtown's going to be a mess.
It's going to be so much fun,
It's
you
going to be
mean.
the most miserable experience you've ever had, Russell.
It's terrific. You're going to have a great time.
I
All right.
wouldn't pay to go.
Your chance to fart on somebody and more next.
to the Billy Madison Show.
Oh, snap. This song. Right? Man, look at Nard just shuffling. Right? He's going side to side, butt cheek to butt cheek. Look at him go.
The legend of the Phoenix.
You're just a dancing machine. Stop it. Stop, you silly boy.
Stop it.
Stop it with that ass. Big weirdo. Trying to do a show over here. And you're over there just bouncing those butt cheeks.
I'm not bouncing nothing.
Yes, he is. Derek, you see him?
Yeah, I do see him.
What's his problem? What a weirdo.
I'm not sure he has one.
Yeah, he's got a problem.
He's having fun.
He's just having fun. I know, but
it weirds you out. I know.
Yeah, it weirds me out.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, this woman, she charges her husband when she does chores.
Oh.
Have you seen this
She
lady?
charges her husband.
Yeah, listen to this.
I think I charge my husband for my stay-at-home mom services. I wrote it all down so I can go ahead and explain. My husband gets paid tomorrow, so that means that he will pay me out tomorrow as well. I charge him $20 per load of dishes that I do. I usually do that about 2 to 3 times a day, 5 days a week. That's about $300 a week. I charge $35 per load of laundry. I do laundry about 4 times a week, that being about $140. $60 per bathroom per clean, and I usually do that about 2 times a week. I kind of go in and do a deep clean. That ends up being about $240 a week. I charge $100 to clean all of the floors. It includes sweeping, the mopping, and that includes every bedroom. So I don't think that's bad. I do that about 2 to 3 times a week, so we say about $300 a week. I homeschool the kids, so I charge him $400 tuition each kid each week. So that's $800 a week for the kids, $50 for my car shuttle services.
She has to be trolling because,
Yeah.
I mean, how many thousands of dollars? What does this guy get, $1 from each check?
Yeah.
Because I take the kids to art class, to gymnastics, to baseball, soccer. That is $150 a week. $75 for my grocery shopping fee. Does not include the groceries or the tip. But I only do that once a week, so that's not bad.
She's trolling. There's
She
no
has
way.
to be. Yeah.
There's no way. I've heard of women wanting to, get paid. They stay at home and they do want to be paid for their work. I have heard that. Like, that's not.
It's called a roof over your head.
Out of the ordinary.
Yeah.
But damn.
Let's see, $50 for my personal chef services. That is about 10 times a week because he makes breakfast, so I make lunch and dinner every day. That ends up being $500 a week for me. That's from Monday to Friday because I don't work on Saturdays or Sundays. Charge him $200 a week for my breastfeeding fee because I still breastfeed the baby. I also charge a $10 daily sweeping fee of the house to kind of just upkeep it. I do that 5 times a week, and that ends up being about $50. So the total that I charge my husband every week for all of my stay-at-home services is about $2,700. If he wants to save money, he can help me do any of these tasks, and he can save money. It doesn't leave much for him at the end of the month, but it does give me enough to pay my mortgage. It gives me enough to pay the car payment, car insurance, water, electric, groceries, stuff like that.
Maybe she's not trolling because she doesn't just pocket the money. She's using it to pay the bills
that I need to get taken care of. So ultimately, it does kind of make me the breadwinner in my household.
Does it make me the breadwinner?
All he's doing is letting her pay the bills.
That's just an
And
expert level
yeah.
of trolling.
Yeah.
That's
Is she for real?
Or spin zone. I mean, expert level of spinning it.
Yeah.
Really, I'm the breadwinner.
That's cute.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever
Yeah, it
heard.
is.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened to a partnership? And it's like, hey, you're going to do this. I'm going to do that. And we're doing it because it's a partnership and because we have a common goal. We want to love each other. And then with that love, then you might have a kid, maybe 2 kids. And then you take care of them. They grow up. They go on to have their own families. You guys still have made each other a priority throughout your marriage. And that's what makes you successful. Whatever happened to that? What are all these gimmicks? Right? What? My grandparents didn't have gimmicks in their marriages.
Yeah.
There wasn't all this funny business.
Yeah.
This is just too much wackiness.
I mean, times are definitely way different.
I know, but Grandma, because look, all right, Grandma didn't work, Grandpa worked. She knew that, so she tidied the house. She even said, she goes, it's not even that hard.
Yeah.
Because, don't make it messy, and it's not that hard. Have kids that don't leave stuff around. Teach them how to pick up their own stuff, and it's not that hard. Raise good kids. You have a clean house.
Mm.
So, I mean, that's what she said.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, you got to do the dishes. Okay. It's not that hard. You got to sweep. Not that hard. You know, he went and did his job, and then he'd come home. He'd be in the yard, right? He'd have to weed eat or whatever. He didn't just get to come home and just sit.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that?
I mean, I get what she's saying, but I don't know.
Man.
It's just the houses aren't run like that anymore.
So this lady, to make herself feel better.
Yeah.
And I'm the breadwinner. You work, for me.
I mean, I respect the ability to spend something, but
Do you have the one where the woman says, she doesn't need to bring anything to the table?
was that a video?
No, it's not a video. This is what she says. You're right.
Okay.
I don't need to bring anything to the table. I am a woman.
Yeah.
I am a luxury. Don't be a broke ass.
Which that's how, certain really attractive women feel that way. Yeah. I think you have to bring something to the table, like Nard says. Either if you're a girl and you have a good job, you bring that to the table, or if you're a hot-ass girl, then that's something you could bring to the table.
Exactly.
I don't think being hot is enough to bring to the table.
You don't?
No, I don't.
It feels like it.
I feel like you'll have a place at that table.
Yeah. You got to keep up with it.
There's an expiration date.
Right.
So if you get yourself in a situation where, all right, all you're bringing is your hotness.
Yeah.
When you're not hot anymore, right?
Man.
Or your looks drop a little bit.
Yeah.
You're going to get dropped.
It does, though, look like the real hot-ass girls have dudes with money, though. I mean, it just does.
Yeah, and what do you see? A lot of those women end up being single later, and those dudes then go trade them in and get a new one.
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to get back to you on some of these just because their expiration date is not hit.
Yeah.
But, it feels like if you're a girl and if you're hot enough, that is what you're bringing to the table, and it works for them.
I guess.
I mean, maybe not. I just never see.
Isn't that?
I never see a hot ass girl and she's living in like a busted ass place.
Well,
no,
here's what I think.
Ever.
I think though that is also something to be said about the man's ego and what he's looking for in a relationship. I think
that's all they're looking for.
Yeah, and so that's unfortunate. So I don't.
Oh my God, all of it's unfortunate, but that's the world we live in now.
Yeah, but if you think about it, I know it's like, oh well, she's just hot. That's all she's bringing to the table. But if you're a sucker that you're just going to be with somebody and that's all they're bringing,
yeah,
I think that's just kind of sucker.
I never see like a hot ass girl in a broke ass like place. I just don't. Or a hot ass girl.
Nard said he just saw a hot girl at a Dairy Queen.
What?
And she was working there.
I never seen that.
Yeah,
I never see a hot ass girl. I never even seen a hot ass girl like in a broke ass car.
No. You know what I'm going to do?
What?
Hey, you keep talking. I'm going to drive all the way to Oklahoma.
I've never seen I go to Dairy Queen 4 times a week.
And I'm going to just say, I'm going to just be like, what kind of son did you guys raise?
I never seen a hot ass girl.
He lies his ass off.
I'm not even
You told me you saw a hot girl at a Dairy Queen. You were like, damn. Man, they got some queens
Maybe
at the
a
dairy.
Cute girl, but a hot ass girl?
Yeah,
I don't
he said
know.
hot girl.
I'm talking about the whole pack. No.
He said that.
No.
He said she had the eyeliner, real dark eyeliner.
Yeah?
Like almost goth looking.
Wow.
Came out like a cartoon. You said she was hot.
I seen a hot ass girl with big boobs work at this corner gas station, and every day that I went back, I never saw her again. She worked there one day, and I think somebody wifed her up
or kidnapped her.
Yeah, I mean, I saw her work there one time, and then never again. And it's just like I just don't see.
So men will accept that that's all she.
Yes.
She's not bringing a good conversation, a sense of humor.
I know that disappoints you, and you're just like, why are we doing that?
Yeah, why?
Why do we let them get away with that? But we do.
Nard, so you don't care about the conversation with a woman?
No. I mean,
if she's hot enough, Nard would work 7 jobs.
You don't care if she's got a good personality?
Yeah, I don't care.
If a girl's hot enough, he'll think she has a good personality.
Exactly.
He'll be like, man, she's so fun. And she's just hot.
Oh, my gosh, she's hilarious.
That's all. And Nard's, I think, a typical dude in that aspect.
That's unfortunate.
It is unfortunate. It's why we're just stupid for it. We're so damn dumb that that's all we need, but it's the truth. Nobody wants like an ugly wife. People just want hot wives, and that's all we care about.
You know, guys, I just think that's trouble.
It is trouble.
That's a recipe for.
It's why divorce rate is out of control.
Yeah, it's just you're not. The intentions
Yeah.
are not correct. You have bad intentions.
I mean, people used to get married based off like families and like where you come from, like those kind of things, right? Like there's a lot more research into you.
I wonder if they're ever going to come out with a diagnosable disorder called booty blindness.
Oh man,
where he's like, I don't know what happened, dude. The booty, and then I was just blind, and then now I'm divorced. I'm paying alimony and child support.
Yeah,
and I live with my parents.
It's a real thing.
I don't have gas for my truck.
Mm-hmm.
But booty blindness.
Yeah, no, it's a real thing. It's why, single women in America,
they own all the homes.
Yeah, they own all the homes.
Yeah.
All I see is dudes at apartments. It's
I mean,
like a big sausage
There's like a
place.
stat out there about it.
Yeah, I think it's only men at apartments now.
Yeah.
I think women own all the property in America.
Mm-hmm.
It's the Chinese and women that own
Yeah.
all the property in
BlackRock,
America.
Yep.
And I think it's all men that are in apartments, and it's just one big giant. It just smells like wiener.
It's just because of booty.
That's it.
It's like, man, that girl's hot.
Damn, you're in an apartment? Yeah,
God,
the booty
you're
got you, huh?
You're so hot. And she's like, oh, I'm a Nazi.
Do you see that a lot of women are leaving their husbands for other women?
No, I don't see that.
Yeah.
Like, I think there are actually a lot of women that I've heard off air and on air leaving their husbands for a woman.
Yeah. Yeah, because she's like, I'd rather be with her because she gets me.
Have you talked about that on Instagram, and have you gotten that response?
So sometimes I'll do like a question box on Instagram, and I'll get a lot of questions, especially in the beginning, like, what is that like? How did you know? I'm in the same boat.
Yeah. So a lot of women are leaving their husbands for other women.
Wow.
And I just got verified on our Twitch and YouTube stream. This dude says apartments are the new man camps. They're there. This dude says, yep, they just describe my life. This person says, well, that's my life. It says here, yep, apartments. Yep, definitely. They're all men that live there. That's unfortunate. Can you imagine? I don't think it would be as bad, though. I wouldn't even take it as an L. Let's say you lost your wife or whatever to another woman. It's like, whatever. You know what I mean? You'd be like, that hurts. That stings a little.
Yeah.
It's like, that sucks. It's going to be a little messy, separate some stuff.
Yep.
But it's like, you didn't really lose. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, all right, well, I think you can recover. But losing your girl to another guy.
No, it's tough.
That one.
That's going to make you lose your confidence.
That would be terrible.
Yeah. That one's hard to...
It's like, dang.
Mm-hmm.
But,
no matter if it's a hot ass, it don't matter. It's like you lose your chick to a chick. It's like, damn.
Well, that's why that country and western singer, he said he was like one of the hot dudes on earth.
Yeah.
And his girl cheated on him. Can't wait for the music for that.
Oh, yeah, that should be real good.
Tom Brady.
Tom Brady lost his chick to it, yeah.
I mean...
That's because Tom Brady's wife, though, got tired of him choosing football over her.
No, I got it, but it's just like no man is safe.
She didn't want to do that.
I think she did.
Come on.
Oh, come on. I feel like she's
She
like,
got
dude,
sick
you
of-
haven't had enough.
No, she got sick of the same old Tom.
She just got
I want a
sick.
new Tom.
I mean, I don't, it's like, I don't know how you do that, Tom Brady, but.
She was probably sick of talking about football.
No, she was sick of football. That's for she hated football.
Every TV was probably football. Everything was football. Does he have a football-shaped car?
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. That'd be crazy.
Probably did.
Like he's driving like an Oscar Mayer wiener, except for it's a football.
I just feel like that's what he's
Like,
driving around
that
in.
was Tom Brady right there.
That was Tom in his
Yeah.
football car. He's just wearing his helmet around the house.
I could see him being a little annoying
Right.
about football.
When
yeah.
he's asleep, he's just calling plays. He won't shut up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I could see that. She's like,
But I think Tom really had to push her to do that. I don't think she wanted to.
I think I hear he's kind of a tomcat right now. He's just out there, catting around.
Yeah, I bet.
Just scratching at different posts.
I mean, can't blame
Why
him.
not?
Who would like to fart on somebody?
It's time to play. Who do you want to fart on? Got an ex, neighbor, family member, former friend? Call in now. 1-855-FU-BILLY. 1-855-FU-BILLY. And tell us who you want to fart on.
I'd like to start. I would like to fart on Nard.
Okay.
Well, you just disagreed with me in everything this
It was a
week. You've
rough
been
week.
very, very
But I
argumentative.
was right, though.
No,
Wow.
see, that's the
See,
problem.
yeah.
Another fart on him. Nope. That was rude. That was rude. He's like, yeah, but I was right.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Can we check him for a vagina?
I
convinced.
do that quite often.
I'm convinced.
Yeah, I would trust me. I would know.
Does Nard even have a prostate?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think he does.
Yeah, I see him bottomless.
I feel like he's got a hymen.
He's got a cute little weenie.
Let's go to Troy. Who would you like to fart on?
Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you're having a good morning. I want to fart on my ex-wife again. I've called and done this like 6 or 7 times.
That's
and
fine.
it's
I mean, there's no
hilarious each time.
limit. It's not like you reach a limit. And so what did she do now that's got you so razzed up?
Actually, things have been good recently. She's just still, the worst person ever. So she just deserves what every chance.
All right.
that gets
Every
her.
chance you can call in, you want to fart on your ex. And here you go. Here's the thing, bro. What's up, Ann?
Yes, I want to fart on my dad.
Oh, what'd your dad do, Ann?
My mom passed away 3 years ago, and she had 3 main wedding bands, and he gave each of my sisters and me, 3 of us, each wedding band, and he took mine back yesterday.
Why would he take it back?
Yeah.
Why did you have to give it to him?
He said because that one's the one that he remembered the most of her wearing all the time.
Couldn't you say
Was
no,
he worried
Ann?
about you selling it for beer?
Probably.
No. She only gets a beer every other day and listens to us while she gets hammered.
I got it.
Yeah, that's every other day.
Yeah, okay, all right. Well, that's not nice of him then, Ann.
No, but yeah, he took it back yesterday.
Damn. I mean, that's
So,
pretty
yeah,
rude to
that's
give
her-
something to, especially the daughter, and then, but no, I'm going to need that back.
Yeah.
Never heard of that
but-
before. That's actually crazy.
Yeah, what is he? Is he going to wear it?
No, he hung it up on his lampshade. He has all his jewelry hanging up on his lampshade, so he just hung it up on his lampshade
Okay.
with one of her necklaces.
Gotcha. Okay.
So,
All right.
but he's going to buy my daughter a necklace to exchange for it.
Okay. All right. Well, big
Well, I'll
fart
believe it
on
when
that.
I see it, right?
Let's go to Dran. What's up, Dran?
What's up? I want to fart on you.
Oh, that's fine. I mean, I just came into work. like,
Yeah, I mean, how could
with a
anybody
hoarse
possibly
voice.
fart
Oh,
on Billy this week?
I could have just called
He
it
didn't
sick.
need it.
Yeah.
It's
It's rude, Duran.
quote on how many times he said cheeks this week.
That's fine. You know, I was
Again,
under the weather.
I mean, deathly sick.
What would you like me to say instead of cheeks?
Cheeks is good, but you got to meet your quota, man.
I mean, there was a lot of cheeks talk this week in my defense. There wasn't a lot in the news, and butt cheeks happened to be in the news a lot. But yes, big fart on me. Big fart on me for coming into work.
Just rude.
Just, you know what I mean? Under the weather.
Yep.
Coming into work.
Then
Still
to criticize.
Oh, man. No, it can't make anybody happy.
Nope. Well, I think you make a lot of people happy.
What's up, Chris? You know, even I feel like I said a couple funny things this week.
Oh, man.
Even
you had
under
you
the
had
weather.
a great week.
Jeez. All right, what you got for us, Chris?
Yeah, I want to fart on Winston.
Okay.
Yeah, he only calls me whenever he needs something fixed.
Yeah, that sucks.
Are you a maintenance
That's
man?
like what Nard does.
That's
to
what Nard does, yeah.
Yeah. Nard only calls me when
Is
he's
that
got
what
a
his
problem.
job is, though? Is he the maintenance?
He's a friend.
He's a friend, dummy.
Yeah.
But does he do it on the side, though? Like
Yeah,
that
but he
big-
only calls him when he needs something. You're just mad because that you
That
fit
hit
that
home.
profile.
That hit
Yeah,
home.
yeah.
ridiculous.
Yeah, you were like, damn, I relate to that. I only call Derek and Billy when I need something.
That's it.
I never call
That's
them just
it.
to see how their day is.
I've never heard from him outside of that.
And let's go to Party Marty.
Hey, hey guys, I want to fart on Ricky. He's over here greasing machines, and we left him to grease the machines by himself.
Oh, that's funny. So
fart
you guys
on
left him-
Ricky?
Yeah, big fart on Ricky. Let's go to your daily bread.
Hi, little boy.
What's up, buddy?
Can I fart on myself?
You want to fart on your say
Yeah.
that word, but yes, you can fart on yourself. Yeah, but you can't cuss. But yeah, if you're a turd, you can fart on yourself. That might be a first.
That was a first. Too bad nobody heard it.
I'd like to fart on myself.
Yeah.
What's up, Greg?
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Great.
Hey, I want to fart on my wife.
Okay. What'd she do or not do?
Well, she was giving me mouth hugs last night, and mid mouth hug, she got a phone call and didn't finish me off, so I'm walking around with blue sacks.
Oh man.
What? What?
She answered the call?
Yeah.
Did someone die?
That's insane.
What?
No,
what?
no, it was her friend.
What?
Oh,
Even
This
as
is-
a wife.
man.
This is your wife?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you,
The phone rang and
yes.
she answered it.
Do you know the website uncontested.com?
Yeah. Set you up with a queen.
Maybe
right away.
you could use unfinishedbusiness.com.
Okay. I like that too.
That's the rudest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean a level of trolling. So she
He married her.
mid
Worst
that
decision.
and then doesn't come back to finish the business.
Greg's wife sucks.
Wow. That is a first. I've never heard of that.
Never.
Man, that's terrible. All right, thank you for all your farts. We
Jeez.
appreciate it. We're going to get to the news next.
It's time.
Now it is our job to report the news.
The big-ass giant world news.
The revolution will be broadcast.
On the Billy Madison Show.
All right, here we go with the news. So this idiotic U.S. tourist is arrested for sailing to remote island and leaving a can of Coke for the world's most isolated tribe to try.
Oh, yeah.
Which could have possibly killed him.
Yeah, and I mean, you're not supposed to. Why would you? That's crazy.
Well, he's like, I want you to have a Coke and a smile.
Mm-hmm.
So just imagine this tribe. They're like, oh, what is this? This red can.
Yeah.
What is that? Then they open it. I don't know if they're going to drink it.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to think it's, I mean, who knows?
Who knows?
That's just wild. They have to think it's space aliens when they see a plane go over.
Yeah.
Right? They try to just, keep them as remote as possible.
Well, I think there's some laws that.
Well, yeah, because we'll bring diseases and things to them.
Yeah.
So now this guy's going to be charged.
Mm-hmm.
It's the world's most isolated tribe. It's so primitive.
Mm-hmm.
But this guy thought it would be a good idea. In India's, I guess, islands on Monday. This is in India, in this island. And look, these are the tribe kids. They all got, they don't have any clothes on. They still got their wieners out.
Yeah. No,
that's how primitive the tribe is.
No, for sure.
All their
This
genitalia
guy's
is
dropping
out.
off a Coke.
It's weird. They got belts on, but nothing covering their dingy dongs.
Right.
Look at that, Nard.
Damn.
And they just got their dingy dongs. You know what, though? I mean, this makes me feel a little better because it's like, all right, look at these weenies, and they're like nothing really,
No, for sure.
They're not
I'm
like
telling you, it's not that big of a deal.
Wow.
Most weenie's tiny.
But why bring a can of, Coke? Look at this guy. This guy's, he's like thrusting his wiener from
Like
this
Coke
remote.
is going to bring them out of being isolated like that.
All
Like,
of a sudden, they're
my
going to
God,
be
we
like,
gotta get
you know
some
what?
More of that.
I want a Coca-Cola, and can you get me a MacBook Pro?
Yes.
Let's do this.
I mean, it definitely looks like it sucks over there, but
Apparently there was, remember that one guy who was a missionary guy that went over there just to
Yes.
say hello to the tribe, and he got murdered?
No, yeah,
Because
he
the
got-
tribe's like, what the hell are you?
I think they roasted him and ate him
I think so.
or something like that.
So
I think they cannibalized him for. I'm not even kidding.
don't do that.
Yeah, I mean, people know that. So the fact that this guy do it, like, whatever, bro.
Bali bans menstruating tourists from temples in strict new rules to crack down on misbehaving visitors.
Yikes!
That seems rude.
It does, but it's like they must have had an incident where I don't know.
A menstruating woman went a little
Yeah.
crazy, or what?
I guess. I mean, what the fact they banned her
Under
like,
the
banned
new
all of
rules,
them?
women would be prohibited from entering these temples while on their period out of fear that the menstrual plasma is dirty and would make the temple become impure.
Yeah, I mean that definitely sounds like they're just attacking women, but
It seems pretty rude to women.
Listen, we got our own things to deal with.
Well-
I mean, Bali, they're not going to be like on board with us. We're still trying to figure that out in America. You
Well,
know?
here's what if I'm a woman, I'd be like, hey, I don't even want to visit your stupid temple if you're not going to let me in there when I'm menstruating.
Yeah, I don't think other countries are like, oh, no, women don't want to visit our temple. Oh, please come visit. Like, they don't care. They're like, yeah, that'd probably be better for them.
Yeah, the only thing is there's this, remember that one woman called in, she said that her menstruating week was her vacation from her husband.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was rude.
Very.
Yeah, she's like, it's my vacation from my husband.
Not everybody loves sex.
Naked woman has meltdown at Florida airport days after nude flyer marched through the Dallas airport. So another naked flyer.
Yeah.
Another woman just getting naked.
Mm-hmm.
This female flyer stripped naked had a meltdown at the Florida airport. She started yelling at people with her breasts exposed. The irate woman soon turned to a man she appeared to be traveling with as he tried to pass her clothing to cover herself up. I remember when I was in the Florida airport, the Orlando one, and there were two just hammered broads. And the one woman stripped down to her underwear, and she just had a bra on.
Mm-hmm.
And people were walking by, and she would flash her jugs at the people, and then her friends like, no. She was trying to cover her up.
Stop it.
And not one security guard went to go see him.
Florida.
Yeah.
I was like,
different.
I'm not the only. Everybody just walked around like they were invisible.
Damn.
Well, they were just hammered, probably in their early 20s.
I think people get to Florida and just try to keep their head down and get through it.
I mean, it was vulgar because the woman, she would just lay on the ground and her beavers out.
Oh, yeah. Just
and,
hammered.
and it was like nothing. And then all of a sudden, so it looks like one of their dads picked him up. Because he was like an old man that picked him up. Or maybe it was a sugar daddy
Maybe,
or something.
maybe. It easily could have been either or.
Yeah. That was weird.
But not.
Fashion fans slam trendy summer dresses amid complaints.
Okay.
They only look good if you have fake boobs.
I mean, that's her opinion.
So don't even try to wear a summer dress unless you got
can
knockers.
wear whatever you want. Yeah, don't let that lady bully you.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? A summer dress, if you don't have boobs,
yeah,
it'd be tough to have a summer dress on. Otherwise, it just, I don't
It
know.
would be, but like, you know, you also shouldn't let other people just dictate what you wear like that.
Right.
Oh, no, this lady said the rules are.
Yeah, but men also have the rules. Women shame men that wear gray sweatpants and they don't have a big wiener.
Okay, yeah, they do.
So they're like, why?
Right.
It's like, oh, they're comfortable. I like them. Yeah, but you don't have a big one, so why are you wearing gray sweatpants?
Oh, I better go take them off then.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that was the rule.
Sorry.
My bad.
I'll go put jeans on.
I'm sorry, I just have an average wiener.
Yeah.
That's only, I guess gray sweatpants are only for guys that have big ones.
Okay. Well, then there's going to be like 5 guys wearing sweatpants.
Get a different color.
Yeah, okay, I get you. Gray, specifically gray, is big wiener. Got it. Got it.
And so don't false advertise.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
This one woman, she goes, because, you know, she fell for the gray sweatpants.
Yeah.
She goes, it's like robbing a bank and they find out that the safe's empty.
Okay. Women need to chill out.
It's like you did all that for nothing.
Talking a lot of ass lately.
That's funny. Cashless society. This is kind of cool. I thought of you, Nard, because it's been probably, well, since just before you left us the last time.
Yeah.
You hadn't swallowed a coin.
Okay.
And they're saying that there's been a drop in children swallowing coins because we've gone to a cashless society, and so kids are not picking up change and eating it
That makes
anymore.
sense, yeah, because nobody even has it.
And Nard hasn't passed a coin probably in 6 years.
Yeah. Right.
That's
okay.
badass. He used to eat change like it was popcorn.
Mm-hmm.
But it's funny though, like kids, because you'd always have like change in the car or something. And the kids are just like
Eating
now.
it.
Now nobody deals with cash, so there's not like just coins in the
Yeah,
car.
you find a nickel in a Pampers.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, what is that? It's like, oh,
Right.
that's the nickel that he ate.
I mean, you'd have crackheads like crack your car open because they're like, I'm just gonna get the change. There's at least got to be change in there, but now there's
Now,
not even
they
change.
can't even do that. Now, Kim Kardashian admits that her kids aren't the most comfortable around disabled family member.
Okay.
I don't know why you have to tell people that.
Yeah, I mean, is it a shocker that Kim Kardashian's kids are like, don't know how to act?
They don't know these
Right.
privileged kids that have
oh my god
enormous wealth.
You
Don't
mean the
know
one
what to
kid
do.
that literally talks crap to every person I see.
And so they're like, hey, this disabled person makes us uncomfortable.
Yeah. Wow.
Mom,
I'm
do
shocked.
something about it.
I'm shocked.
Do something about it. Or my dad will. All right. We'll see you next week.
Right.